Yo, people, and welcome to For a Different Lens podcast. I am your co-host, Joe.
I'm Dej.
And I'm Jacob.
Get me? Then the little Rashid. I don't know why I did that. But yo, how we doing, my guys? Good? Everyone blessed?
Yeah, man, wonderful.
Right,
Okay.
wonderful, you know.
Yeah, wonderful.
Anything in your life that's made it wonderful this particular reason why? Or...
Bourbon biscuits.
Right.
Nah, they can change your life, boy. They're a good biscuit.
I mean,
You're not wrong about that. Especially the McVities ones.
I didn't know they did them.
Bro. I read someone bought me those, to be fair. Someone actually bought me those, so that's why I knew about them. But McVities do every biscuit.
Bought them for you because I like them, man.
Yeah.
what, the McVities version of it?
Because you know McVities is the upper echelon of biscuits.
It's a go-to for
The extra
biscuits.
premium.
Yeah.
Where was it not the other day, but a couple of weeks ago, like a month ago, where you were driving around? What biscuit was it for again? You're going to different big Sainsbury's.
Malted milk.
Malted milk with chocolate.
Yeah. Bro, we were coming back from his mum's. Man went to the one in Nine Elms first, no luck. Then I think he came to the one near here or something.
It's none.
No luck.
Yeah, no, the malted milk with chocolate, I think
I went to like 4 different ones.
they're not really selling them anymore
Actually,
like
yeah.
that, to be fair.
No, they're not.
I think it's a phase, but they go through phases. Like there's a lot of phases of things that I go into shops and I'm like, yes, it's here. And then it just disappears. I don't know why they do it, but
And now the taste has changed, so I'm not
yeah.
having them anymore.
Oh, so they're not like... I thought it was just a biscuit that was always on the shelf that you were making us drive around London.
No, bro. It wasn't even there for a good couple of weeks.
Yeah, no. McVities are the gold
So
standard.
it's a seasonal biscuit, basically.
Not even that. It's just sometimes they make a new biscuit, see if people like it, put it on the shelves, and then they'll take it off. It's like the white chocolate digestives from McVities. We don't know how long they're gonna
I
last.
feel like I've been seeing them more, though.
Yeah,
I've never had them before, you know.
they're okay. I think they're overhyped. They're overhyped. They're
Same.
okay.
And I like white chocolate as well, so that's... I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I can't have too much of it like that.
They give you a headache.
Where you gonna dip them though? I had to dip it in like tea.
No, these ones you just want to box off, but you eat like 3 and then you're like,
Even, yeah.
don't know about these ones anymore. I think McVities is the gold standard, but there's a standard above that. The Marks and Spencers.
Oh, I knew it was leading up to M&S.
Don't. You see my cookies, yeah? My 8 for $2.50 double chocolate chip. Brilliant.
They're brilliant.
Absolutely marvelous.
Yeah, I'm a milk chocolate rounds person.
Milk chocolate rounds.
You know the biscuit with the...
But it's covered in milk chocolate though.
Yeah, but they do the white chocolate version. They do the milk chocolate. They do the orange chocolate orange, and now they got the salted caramel chocolate. They got every variation, but the only problem is the price has been rising over the years. You only get 12 biscuits, you know.
Yeah.
Only
12 premium biscuits. bro.
only 12, and they're now £3.
I heard that though.
So you know when I'm trying to ration them,
That's more cost effective than the ones I buy.
You basically spread it out when you buy it.
you eat like three a day. You eat 3 or 4 a day.
Yeah.
You're like, these need to last me for 3 days.
Ooh, I might try them, you know.
But the white chocolate ones.
Around so that's almost too much chocolate.
No,
but I
because
wouldn't try it anyway.
when it's so good that when you eat one, you're like, okay, cool. I only need one, and I want to savor the rest because you know how much you spend on it.
If M&S don't close after this, I would have said, let's go.
Nah,
The petrol stations, though.
Shit, that's still open, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, it
the
should be still open.
bro, I'll be grabbing my cookies from there sometimes, you know. But it's a
Yeah.
bit more expensive.
Extra
Maybe like
25p, yeah, the nasty pieces of work. But
And they're already expensive as well. Try.
Yeah.
but you know, it's M&S at the end of the day, so you gotta go and enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Listen, dip that milk chocolate cookie in tea, yeah. Little piece of milk chocolate just melt in your mouth, man.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah, we as a family have an M&S discount because my grandma used to work there for years.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so we got the card. But once this card gets in someone's hands,
Yeah.
it is the hardest thing to get back. Because man is
remember you
saying
said that.
someone's got it. Then you're messaging them, nah, someone else has got
They're
it.
denying it.
No
Yeah.
one, it's not even denying. No one's just going to own up to it.
It
Straight
used
away.
to stay at my grandma's house. So you used to have to, you go, bring it back to my grandma's house. Then I had it for a period of time. I was buzzing. Then my cousin, she had a baby, so she asked for it. So I said, okay, cool. After that,
the
I
goat
don't
chat
know
thing.
where it's gone.
So if you to now put in a family group chat, no one, the person who's got it's not going to own up.
No, someone might say, yeah, but someone's got the old card as well.
Oh,
So someone's got the card that doesn't work. So they might give you that one, and then you go to the shop and you're stuck.
yeah, that's mad.
But it's a good amount of discount off. So like you can go, yeah.
Like what, 10%, 20%?
No.
About 40.
Yeah, you're closer to
What?
Yeah, you're close.
40?
you're up there, and
Yeah, no wonder no one's got it.
of course,
Someone's got it.
No one's
Just
got
like
it.
this would be just not me.
because M&S come like you're shopping in Audi if you're using that card, basically.
Wow.
Man, I'll be shopping at M&S every week if I had that card.
Yo, we need
Yeah.
to go in partnership with them or something.
Like M&S, obviously they're real good to their previous employees. That's one thing they do. They try, like when you work for them, you're kind of with them for life, or depending on the amount of years.
Yeah.
But you're with them for life. So I think that's good from them as a company anyway.
Yeah, no, that is good. Because what Tesco, you only get 10% discount.
And
What, for life?
No, until you
Oh, when you're working
when
there.
you're working there.
Oh.
and then when you leave,
When
nothing.
you leave, that's it, man.
Wow.
I was there part time for years, man.
Yeah, see M&S.
10%. Sometimes they'll do double discount on the day that you get paid. So you're just giving it all back.
Definitely see. Oh, when's his cut-off date? When's he getting paid? Yep.
It's
give
so
it to him.
tactical, and they pay you every 4 weeks, so it's never the same. There's never like a certain time of the month or not. Just every 4 weeks.
Every 4 weeks.
Every
without-
4 weeks,
oh.
Friday. Yeah, without fail.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Well, Tesco aren't M&S. They ain't been around for as long.
They really aren't.
And there's just too many of them.
Yeah,
That's the thing. But when you start deep in it, there's a lot of Marks and Spencers,
no, there ain't. There ain't.
when you start thinking about it. They're just not in the areas you think they're. Remember, they don't. You have to think about where they're building these. Waitrose and Marks and Spencers are in certain areas. So when they start building M&S's and Waitrose in certain areas,
But Marks
you
is
know.
better than Waitrose, though.
Yes, I understand. But Waitrose is probably
Yeah, it's actually.
Waitrose is probably the higher class one.
Oh, Waitrose is good though. Their food's good still.
Yeah.
Oh, decent.
What would you say is higher? Because
M&S.
in terms of
I
price.
Think, I think
Waitrose.
Oh,
Waitrose.
Waitrose in terms of price, but in terms
Yeah.
of quality, M&S.
No, I'd agree with you on that front.
Waitrose apple crumble and custard is absolutely foul.
Is it?
Foul.
Now I know that. That's good though. 'Cause you know me, I like
Horrible.
apple custard.
But Waitrose is the type of place that when they build a Waitrose in the area, you know what's happening to that area.
The area's changing.
That's the thing. M&S is same.
All the areas already the area.
That's the thing. That's the thing. So they might not be in the areas we're always in, but there's a lot of them around.
But when you think about it, how many Waitrose around us? Beckenham.
I got Waitrose literally 10 minutes from here. Literally up the road.
Where's that one?
Sunset. You literally got to drive up to
Oh
Sunset.
shit. Okay.
Yeah. Waitrose there.
There used to be one in East Croydon, but they got rid of it.
Is it not? No, it's still there.
No, they got rid.
The one next to the McDonald's.
Yeah, they got rid.
What's there now?
Oh, that small one.
Like some long like luggage place, and you get some lights there. And
That very small one next to me. Oh, well, I'm thinking of like big ones. In my
Clapham.
head.
it's a decent size.
Clapham
Yeah,
got
no.
Waitrose.
The odd time
Yeah,
I'll go there.
Clapham, Balham.
Yeah, because opposite outside, like just around the corner from Clapham Junction Station,
Yes,
there's a Waitrose.
Mm.
There's the Waitrose petrol stations.
But basically, Waitrose at like, you know, like say Nike.
Yeah.
If you're returning something, you'll be like, oh, I have to go either Central to return
Yes.
it or to a Nike store or to
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Or if I want to pick up something like that, yeah.
100%.
No, I hear it still.
There's not many Waitrose about, but M&S, I can probably bring a few off.
I think that it's because they're like more in the petrol stations now. That's probably why.
Every BP I go to feels like it's M&S right now.
Yeah, that's a little partnership there, innit?
Yeah.
Because that one by my bit's got the M&S in there.
Yeah, it has actually.
Obviously got the big one, Pearly. Big one, Streatham.
Big one in Central Croydon.
Is it?
That's the original M&S. All the other ones are new.
Yeah, that one in Pearly is definitely new. Because
Yeah.
it used to be John
Oh, you're
Lewis.
talking about the one on the high street?
Yeah, the one literally Whitgift Centres.
Whitgift, yeah.
Yeah. That's the original.
That's where I go to change my money
Yeah.
when I go on holiday. Majority of the time.
Oh, inside, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
know
Inside
what?
slash outside.
That's where I got the dollars for Avidage's wedding, you know?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, majority of the time there, or I'll go to Bromley one if I'm in Bromley.
right. But that M&S is massive, the one in Croydon.
Yeah, it is.
3 floors, like the middle floors, food and beauty and bras, literally.
Yeah.
And then
The Bromley one's long though.
Right.
Obviously, it goes from High Street to shopping center. Basically, like Croydon one.
Mm.
I'm trying to think the Croydon one's might be a bit bigger.
I feel like the Croydon Marks and Spencers is the one that stood the test of time. As in, my grandma worked there, and she obviously moved to England from Grenada.
Yeah,
And that one that's still there, and
it's holding Croydon together.
yeah, it's the only reason people
Yeah,
go to
nah,
Croydon.
listen, it does bits, man.
Now I can imagine it doing like the job.
Yeah.
Not obviously all
Bumped
of it,
into
but
Flex and there was chatting for like almost an hour probably.
Because in Croydon, what's keeping it together is the Primark, the Zara, the McDonald's, and the M&S.
Bro, was it yesterday? Yeah, I saw a reel on Insta of Primark in Madrid. I think it was, no, on TikTok, sorry. Bro, this Primark looks like flipping Asgard. No word of a lie, bruv. I was like, this is unreal, fam. When I show you lot the Primark, I had to go back and rewatch it. You know when you're just logging on and it just come up?
You know?
I think I was putting some, I was loading something for the pot. I was checking something and I was like, rah, this is mad. Like, the Primark look nuts.
Yeah.
So,
out of the country, though.
just type in Primark Madrid on TikTok, it'll come up.
Even like the Zara's out of the country.
Yeah.
Like. So you see this tracker you got on?
Yeah.
Zara?
No, this is Boohoo.
So, okay, so Zara got something exactly like this, right? But in a lighter grey.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw it in Zara in Athens in October, right? I came to England and it wasn't out in England yet. So, because Zara is a European brand before, so you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So their Zara's are also everything's way better in Europe. I feel like when you're going when I go to Europe, I really go into Zara.
The Zara in Paris was good when I went there. Picked up a few things from there. But when I went on the cruise and I went to different Zaras, it was practically the same. But that was on like different Spanish islands and that.
Oh, okay. Zara Greece, I give it to every time I go to a Zara in Greece, it's special.
Do you know what? Anytime I went in Greece, but I went to the islands though. It wasn't even like mainland Greece.
Like Rhodes.
Crete and Kos.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, I have to show you, Lord. This is Asgard, bro.
Damn, is that one? Is that the store?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Now you know what I mean.
It's like a bloody shopping center.
Wait, that's just Primark?
Yes, bro. Apparently, it's got like 5 floors or something.
What the hell are they selling in there?
I told you, Asgard. You man thought it was a joke. No, you know, bro.
That's crazy.
That's the thing, though. Even
since you 4 and that, bro.
But Primark ain't cheap anymore, you know. It's the cheapest of the clothing brands, but it's not cheap like that anymore. Like in terms of like what it used to be.
Yeah, you can get jeans for £2 back in the day.
Nah, for real. It's for real.
No, yeah, listen, 5 jeans for £2, bro.
Yeah, Primark nowadays, bro. Like,
good.
You go walking into Primark and you're seeing a jacket, it might say £35, £45, and you're like, this ain't Zara.
Man, it's just part of the cost of living.
Yeah, I know.
I even saw a cost of living post today, I think, on Amjust Bay of between 1995 and 2024.
Wow.
And they basically done like an average of the country. So, for instance, a pint of lager then was 166, but now it's 470. In London, a pint of lager is like £8 or £9. But it was average in the country. Fish and chips 168, now £9.
Oh, I know that for sure.
Cinema ticket $3.48, now $7.92. Obviously in London, cinema tickets are like £15.
$7.92.
Yeah, Croydon, you get savers $9.99.
Yeah, no, I remember Peck and Plex used to be £2.50, bruv.
Yeah.
What a time.
You know, did they have the price of the concessions and that?
No, they just did like.
Because I need to see that, because you can go in the cinema now and spend £100 with 2 people.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You know what? You can spend that
obviously,
at least 50.
If
you're going crazy and you're doing pick and mix,
you get what I mean, the 2 combos.
And you're paying for your pick and mix.
Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, we do the try before you buy.
Yeah,
that's what I always call it.
Only thing I pay for in there is probably ice cream or slush.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you're buying the ice cream, the Ben and Jerry's costing you £6 for the small thing.
Yeah, no, I know. But the sweet eating, everyone just used to.
Yeah, try it before you buy it. Try that's all.
Just try, man.
The only thing I agreed on, like in terms of list of stuff, was the pack of cigarettes. Back in the day, 95, it was £2.59. Now it's £12.
Yeah, it should be £25.
Yeah, cigarettes can go up. I hate the smell of that shit.
They should actually charge cigarettes for £99. Then I'll see how many people.
But vapes has taken over the cigarette space.
I know.
Look how many people are just vaping, disposable vapes, fam.
Bro,
all of these things should be £100, and then I want to see if people have the addiction.
They'll still do it, you know. I'm telling you.
Nah, like
if cigarettes were £100, you think people are still going to be buying?
They will go broke doing it.
What is their fascination with it?
It won't click to them until they've lost the money.
It's like even after the football match I went to watch on Saturday, just went to a shop to get, I think, drinks and snacks or something. Bro, they had like some gold bars. I remember, I think they just, what's that? And the guy goes, they're vapes. I was like, bro, what's his vapes coming looking all premium, like?
Yeah. These premium vapes.
Premium vapes, bro. Like literally it had Just imagine that the whole back shelf of it was just these gold vapes at the top, like
Right.
4 or 5 rows, and then the normal vapes. And I was like, bruv,
So
they're making that much that, like they said, it won't be expensive.
Bro, this country is gonna have, not even this country, this world, yeah, it's gonna have a serious problem when people start learning the actual effects of vape.
Yeah, bro. It's just an alternative for a cigarette, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I was like, well, once I saw the average house in 1995 was 53,000. Now it's 268,000.
I buy that
Bearing in mind,
tomorrow.
this average is the country.
I'm about to say the average house.
Everything here on this list, London wise, is
Yeah,
double.
the average house average. They said house.
Yeah.
260.
Yeah, maybe the average
for the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
260 for the country. Yeah, it makes sense though, because when
London,
once
that's
you
the
leave this
average
place,
flat.
yeah,
Maybe just about.
nah.
I'm saying average. London. You've got, with the good, with the bad. Where do you think we're in the middle of?
It's more, you know,
What do you think of 320s
more, yeah.
on the
What, for
average?
flats?
On the average flat in London. So you have to go the worst of the worst, and obviously the best of the best, and then come to a
But
medium.
even the worst of the worst are expensive.
No, I know.
You see
Yeah,
some
bro.
Yeah, I know.
stupid flats online, yeah, and you think really, bro. I saw a post the other day. Fucking landlords are now doing shared living space.
Yeah, so
Shared room living space. So they'd put 2 beds, but they're 2 different tenants in the room.
yeah,
I saw that post. I said, no way.
In this country,
yeah.
In this London, bruv.
London, but people are living like that because people need somewhere to live.
that's why people don't go inside the house.
Bed here, bed where Jacob is.
2 different people,
2 different people.
Two
I
different
saw
lives.
that post. I said, oh my gosh.
and everything else is communal. So you rent this room. Well, really, you're renting a bed. At that point, you may as well go and stay in a hostel.
Big man thing.
Yeah,
It's cheaper.
Maybe
Makes
that's
more
it.
sense.
I said, Lord of mercy.
But anyway,
I
for
know
people
what
to
the
make
like. I
money-
think it was like $7 a month.
7 bills a month. 7 bills a month.
Do you know? Wait, are you sure it was a month or it wasn't a week? Because you know they man do the PW
Nah,
thing.
I think it was a month. So
It can't be a week.
it can't be a week.
This is London.
No, for that it worked, bro. That definitely worked. But I know what you mean, though.
You can't say this is London and do 7 bills per week on that.
Bro. Even some landlords,
That's
again.
almost 3 bags.
So that thing I saw was
Does that
last,
surprise you?
Yeah.
unless it's a premium thing, yeah. But even
Premium room.
that one I saw, I think like last week, but like
Not improving about room after share.
a year or 2 before, I see people post like landlords will do the Monday to no. They don't want you to be in the house. In fact, they still do it now. Actually, they don't want you to be in the house between 9 to 5 during working hours. They basically want you to be in the office. So if you work from home, you're pissed, innit? Or if you got a hybrid role, they want you to be in the office between 9 to 5 and just be at home in the evenings. I said,
What is
bro,
going on?
this is advertisements that are happening in London. I think in Clapham as well, some of them.
That makes a lot.
Because they'll fall for it in Clapham.
Yeah, 100%.
This
Because
is
everyone's
ridiculous. Yeah.
new. Everyone's new to Clap. The new people are coming in.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
Not the Londoners, because Londoners don't go for that.
Yeah, we ain't going for that shit.
It's the new people that are coming in that are saying, "Oh, okay, I want to live in London."
I can't, if anyone agrees, especially if your role is a hybrid role.
People need somewhere to live, you know, Joe. Like at the end of the day, when people need somewhere to live,
People will go in every day if they really need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If your work's not far, then even then, you think I want that restriction, bruv?
I can't live in my own house between 9 to 5.
Yeah. It weren't making sense.
And how's the landlord gonna know? Because if you film me, I'll take it to court.
I mean, I go live with the landlord.
Some landlords live in the yards, innit, that they rent.
Yeah, no, I understand because obviously they're just renting the rooms in the
Yeah.
houses, and then they probably want a house to themselves between 9 to 5, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's mad.
But then if you're gonna do that, don't rent out the rooms.
Yeah.
That means you can't take annual leave, you know. You have to tell your landlord, I'm taking annual leave this day, this day, this day.
In fact, you get approved from your land manager and your landlord. Your land manager will be like, why haven't you taken it off yet? My landlord
My
hasn't
landlord said
approved
no.
Yeah, London's
Even
crazy.
hearing that infuriates me.
Bro, when I saw that, I said, wow. But the room thing, when I saw that last week, I said, Lord have mercy, bro.
It's why a lot of people you see now, a lot of people are moving out to Kent,
Yeah.
and they're moving that way because
They're ruining the market though. I want to move there.
you want to
Because
move to
even
Kent.
those places are now starting to get a bit more pricey.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I was checking the
Bro,
odds in
supply and
Dartford
demand,
the other day, like, and it's nuts.
yeah, no.
It's nuts.
I'm seeing a lot of people move there. Me personally, I'm not. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that one though. I don't know if I'm gonna ever make that move to.
I'm trying to go to like Bromley.
That's still London in my brain.
Yeah. Wait, where you trying to go?
What? we're moving to. I'm trying to stay in London. I'm not moving far away.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously me and the missus are going to have to come to a conclusion of where we're going to stay. Do you get what I
but
mean?
Right now, the distances.
Yeah, exactly. We're north and south.
Yeah.
Would you move to?
Her north is north. Basically
Exactly.
not London.
Yeah.
South is south.
Exactly.
Basically not London.
But yeah. But no, Bromley, Chislehurst, that's where we definitely looked at.
Where's Chislehurst?
Just past Bromley.
Yeah, but it's still Bromley postcode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like I like certain areas, but you know, you like certain areas until you live there. You like looking at certain areas.
Yeah, so it's the only thing with a yard, yeah.
I looked at Red Hill.
Really?
Yeah, because there's some nice yards, but it's a bit further on.
From here, it's like what?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wallingham. It's Sanderstead. I'm giving you areas around where I am now. You get what I mean? Just a bit further out.
I looked at one of them, as Sandra said, actually. It's not even that bad. Because I thought, I was trying to rule off Croydon, innit? But then I was like, obviously, after like east and west, it's fine. Croydon's fine. But just that as a borough, it's just not great, innit?
But we were talking about this on the way here, saying like it's the perception. Because
Yeah.
for instance, like to our generation, Croydon's not this like perceived not great, but East and West Croydon is much smaller than South Croydon,
Right.
and South Croydon's where is really nice onwards. South Croydon's big, is way bigger than
bigger than
It's
that.
bigger than
the Croydon that most people know. Do you know what I mean?
but most people never ever will see this part of Croydon.
Yeah,
Never.
Like when I tell people where I live, they're like, "Oh, where's that?"
yeah. They think, oh yeah, far, blah
Yeah.
blah blah, which whatever. But
But once you get to this, it's fine. This part is fine.
like East and West is just because the stations are there, the shopping centre, etc. But it's actually very small.
That's the thing. Because you wouldn't say, not many people say I live in West Croydon because there's not enough.
Because it's not enough. Like
Yeah.
it's not enough
There's
land.
not
Unless
enough
you live on
residential
that-
houses around.
That's
Unless
the
you
thing.
live on the high street or behind the high street,
Or on top of the buildings and that sort of stuff, or
Yeah,
just the
that's true,
flats
actually.
they're building.
Yeah, no.
And it's hard to say now you live in East Croydon.
Yeah, East Croydon is just I'll start a bit more further from before the station. After the station is not that much.
Just
and then,
office buildings and that.
Yeah.
But the people that are going to
Once
tell you
you
they
get to
live there,
flyover part,
it's not you're not there
You're
anymore.
not east no more.
The people that are going to tell you they live there aren't people that are from London because they're people that need this train stations to get to work.
Or if you're a Londoner, that you just need a very good commute. Yeah.
Yeah, but from where I am, like where we are now, it's not far to get to these places.
No, it's not at all.
Do you get what I mean?
It's like 5 minutes.
That's the thing. And Purley, there's 3 stations I can get to, 4 stations I get to 5-6 minutes, and they all run through East Croydon.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not really an issue. And you know what? That's the mad thing about London. London, you can have a £1 million house here, and literally a road away, it could be a madness.
Yeah.
You could
it
basically
be on
have
the same road.
Yeah, you'll have estates.
No, it's
It's
true.
on the same road, man.
You'll have like loads of council houses, and then you'll have £2 million house. Council houses, £2 million house, and you're like, how does this work? And that's big in Croydon, especially like in Croydon, especially like Purley sides. You can see the difference.
I feel like those kind of instances they're shared across the world in just the main cities. Like you see it like in videos and stuff of like LA, for instance. Like you'll see Beverly Hills, and round the corner is just like I can't
Homelessness, poverty.
The main road where
Yeah.
like I think I saw a video yesterday or so. Is the road had like the stars, the big
Hollywood Boulevard.
yeah one of them, but that one was just filled with like homeless people or like drug addicts that were literally like they were getting walked past and they're just like frozen like that. Like it was mad.
That's the thing about LA. You see the glitz and the glam when everyone shows you a video.
Yeah.
But when you deep what the city actually is a lot more of that than this. There's a lot less superstardom than you see.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And that might be in every city, but in America is so big because in America, which is mad as well, there's real life poverty, you know? Like in America, sometimes you sit there and you think it looks like there's third world poverty in the US. It's crazy. Like when I see videos, I'm like, bro, you live in the same city as these billionaires.
Yeah.
And you might be able to see their houses from where you are down here. But you're there, no shoes, no nothing, living hand to mouth, crazy, and they're living like that, and you're like, this isn't. The discrepancy is ridiculous.
Yeah, you've got obviously a way higher list of say millionaires, billionaires, but poverty in America overall, like my boy's dad lives there. When he came to visit us, he said poverty there is shocking compared to here. Like that's why, in a weird way, people aren't like, because obviously you're paying for healthcare, all that jazz. Obviously you care about death and stuff like that, but you move on quicker if that makes sense. Obviously, don't come and attack me if that's not the case. But from what we were told, that's how things are treated there. Like you're gonna fall ill, you're just gonna try and firm it because you don't, you either ain't got health insurance or you just think fuck it. Or
you ain't got the money to pay for.
Yeah, and he told us by off chance when the one time he fell ill, if it wasn't for his friends like forcing him, his best friend's wife like said, "Yo, you look effed, you're going to hospital," and they literally dragged him to hospital. And he didn't even know his work covered his healthcare.
Oh, okay. So he's lucky.
Yeah. Because he said for like a lot of instances for that, sometimes people won't check because of the perception that you have, like, that I'm going to have to pay for healthcare, innit? So it's like, bruv, that was nuts when I was hearing that. Because that's where we're, like, here, I'll never take the NHS for granted here.
No, as much as we complain about it, it helps. Because you could go into hospital and you could come out with a $5,000 bill in America.
Yeah, 5?
That's
being nice.
I'm saying if you don't need anything done.
Baby and all that.
Yeah. You got to pay to phone that. You got to pay to phone the police.
Yeah.
Like, that's why people are wary before they phone the police. I saw a brother with an allergic reaction, face massive, ballooned, and he was saying, "Yeah, I'll be all right."
Yeah,
he said this 3 days,
and then if you need surgery, Lord of mercy, bro.
You're done. Honestly, America's actually a mad place. If you're not rich, you're actually in in a bad spot. London's moving that way.
Yeah, because you've got any now, like.
Yeah.
If you go at this time, you'll come out tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. This is prime time for A&E. You want prime time A&E?
Yeah.
8 to 10 p.m.
That's true.
Headaches, belly aches are all up in there. No real
bro.
problems. You're seeing them at 8 to 10 p.m.
I feel like prime time for A&Es all times.
Yeah, in London.
24/7.
No, because people take the piss out of the NHS. Because if you have a headache, why are you going to the hospital? If you have a bellyache, why are you going to the hospital?
That could be the life-ending headache, though, or the life-ending bellyache.
I know, but like...
They really think that their life is going to be finished. That the doctor's going to give them this magical medicine that's just going to clear everything away.
This is the thing, though. Like, we only go to hospital if you need to.
Yeah, if you really need to.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, A&E, the only times I've gone is when, okay, cool, I had concussion. Well, yeah, I had concussion, I had a dislocated shoulder, and I had an allergic reaction. I can't fix these things myself.
Yeah. I think, when did I go in there? Only time I went in there was when I bust my leg, tore my patella tendon. But when I went in there, I didn't come out till like 3 or 4 days after.
You see?
But that was years ago, though, when the hospital was actually like decent.
Yeah, but didn't you have the surgery?
Yeah.
Oh.
As soon as I went, bro, my mum put deep heat on my leg, thinking it'll be gone by tomorrow. Then
deep heat is such an African way. Deep heat or Vicks Vapor Rub is our African parents' way of just being
when she saw that overall, like this is serious. When Amy came now, then I just remember going on like a gurney thing to the children's hospital, innit? Then from there, they was like, yeah, man, your finger snapped, your patella snapped. Got to put it back on, so you're gonna be here for a few days, and that was it. Jeez. A couple of days later, had surgery, done this, done that, physio, gave me some instructions, got crutches, good to go.
Yeah, I remember you had crutches still.
Yeah, man.
One thing is though, the private healthcare in this country is mad but very good. So
same doctors, man, just moonlighted for private.
It's literally the same. It's just the hospitals
out of office hospital
basically, but the hospitals are like crazy nice. Because the ones I've been to, obviously through football, all the private hospitals, I'm like, Jesus, it's a hospital. But
some of them, bro,
crazy.
One of them, I remember when Dej was injured in Cardiff, bro. I think me and Jesse went to go see him, and then shout out Jesse. I see him on the weekend actually. Bro, it was like a yard.
Bro,
it was unreal. It was me and Deji were even speaking about it on the weekend. It come up in conversation, and I was like, bro, the direction you gave us, it looked like it was some bookie place, bro. Just like there was mansions around it, and then we got to the place. I was like, we're going to someone's yard, but it was actually a hospital facility. I said, this is unreal, fam.
That's how they operate. There's a private dentist, that's even in Main Croydon, opposite West Croydon Station, upstairs somewhere. You would never think it's there, but it's there.
Yeah, no, they gotta operate on that kind of level. But it is mad because when you go into them hospitals, you go, Jesus.
From football, I'm guessing you've seen a lot of things that you'll think,
yeah, a lot of private stuff, a lot of like things you're thinking to yourself,
oh, this is hair, for instance.
And you're thinking, how much does this cost? Because when you see the bill, the actual invoice, because they usually invoice to you and then you give it back to the football club. You see the invoice for, you went to see this person for 30 minutes and it's to cost this.
How much? Can you really reveal any figures?
Yeah. I could just they're my invoices. They give us to me. So like, I'll tell you my last one. So my last invoice when I went to see for my hamstring, I saw the guy for 30 minutes. Sat on the bed, he felt around. He showed him my scan. You get what I mean? That was £500.
Just for 30 minutes, you know.
Mad thing.
Yeah, I can diagnose you as well.
Yeah, man, just let me look at it.
Give me 250.
Remember, my report's already done. So my report's done from the scan. So he's really reading the report back to me for £500. Yeah, and then he's booking in another appointment because I have to come back because I've seen him. So I have to come back. So he's booking another appointment. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you in 6 weeks from now. So in 6 weeks from now, you're getting another five bills. Do you get what I mean? And it's just the cycle continues. When I fractured my wrist, bro, invoices of like you're seeing 750, this and that, just because you're seeing the top people in the country.
Yeah.
And just
seeing
seeing
the experience, really. Not
that's the
time.
thing. But you're seeing half an hour, it could be £1,000, but you understand they know what they're doing, they can get the job done. So
and their focus is fully you for that period of time.
Exactly.
Well. Nothing lingering on. Yeah, them man are
trust me, and they're coming to it easy because they've been paid right. The hours are good. They're not stressed out about this or that.
Not at all. Well, especially the ankle specialists. When you go, because I think his name's Calder. Big him up. James Calder. If I got his name wrong, we'll fix that at some other time. But he's the person that does all the ankles for most of the professional athletes in the UK, but he also does loads of the NFL athletes as well. So it's hard to, when I ruptured my ankle for the first time, I saw him, but it was like we were lucky to get in to see him because he was like, I'm flying to the US tomorrow. I gotta go see these people. Yeah, and then he's flying back. He's the type of person that he's always... Is
he basically like the doctor in Spain that bare footballers go to for the ACL and
stuff
like that? He's the in Barcelona or something like that.
He's the man for the ankles and that sort of stuff. So he's the key to the cog of when you're recovering from the injury. He'll be like, yeah, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. But I didn't even want to see invoices from that guy because I don't know what he was charging. All I knew is his office was a mad thing. We were on Harley Street in London, so you can understand what was going on. Yeah, you get what I mean.
I want to know, like, not how some of these guys live, or women, for instance, but just how they must feel knowing like they're the number one or they're the premium specialist in these certain areas. Like the guy you just mentioned, the guy in Barcelona, for instance.
Try and get one of these guys on the show.
Like when Christian McCaffrey, was it 2 months ago? He flew to Germany. A lot of like the NFL analysts, they were like, "Oh, why is he going to Germany? Like, he probably got more injured there." It's like, bro, these are real. This is where I feel like sometimes the American ignorance comes in. Like, there's specialists not just in your country,
of course. And obviously Usain Bolt uses the one in Germany.
Oh, that same one.
Yeah.
What was McCaffrey's one for again?
Achilles.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, because Usain Bolt used him. It was in a sprint, not a sprint documentary. You know, Usain Bolt when he had his documentary.
Yeah.
He obviously had his injuries, and he went to the doctor in Germany to obviously get stuff fixed. So yeah, there's people in Germany. I've been when I did my hamstring, I got recommended to someone in Germany, to be fair, as well. Jeez. So there's a lot of specialists around the world, but it's just, you have to have the money in that.
Just getting access to them, innit?
It's the access, it's the money. Even where I do my physio up in London, obviously with my Auntie Jackie. She's obviously works alongside Kevin Lidlow. and he's obviously was the head of sports physiotherapy for the UK Athletics for a long time. So I see him from time to time as well. But his prices as well, crazy.
Yeah, what about his diary or schedule?
And that's the thing.
That's the thing. Like they might not have.
Is what it wants it to be.
Yeah, a mad clientele because they could just say, if for instance, if you're working just on Messi right now, you just see like, bro, I need to give Messi my all.
But they don't. That's the thing. They don't work like that because you have a multitude of clients, and every client has to kind of be the same. In terms of you have to focus on them the same. So Messi could be, okay, Messi's high profile, but he's still paying the same price you're paying.
Yeah, I hear it.
So,
maybe I'm thinking of it more from a trainer perspective. Like, I think...
there's only so much you can do as someone, an injury specialist, innit?
Like Tim Grover, when I read his book, he basically said like when Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, they're overpaying him. So he cancels everyone else. Like their diary slots effectively.
Yeah, but he is a trainer.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking of all these guys in the same mold, so I was going a bit off track.
Yeah, he's like a Jamie Lawrence, a Dalton Grant, for instance. The people that do it in England, the Jamie Velocities. Yeah, he's one of those sort of people. To be fair, that's what Tim Grover
you have
is.
to block out time for.
Yeah. And still, does it work in terms of? Obviously,
I mean, for the
because who has been LeBron's personal trainer? Do we know? In terms
Mike, whatever his name is,
I don't know.
His name's Mike something. He's been his trainer for a year.
The whole.
Basically, okay. Yeah, he's got like a Mediterranean skin tone. I don't know if he's of Asian descent or something like that. But he's been his trainer for
years and years.
Yeah. Let me get his surname.
Because I saw someone on starting 5. Was that the guy?
It probably was, if I can remember.
Yeah, because Tim Grover, does he even still train NBA athletes anymore?
I don't know.
You should just be a consultant and a TV personality. That's what I think. I think he just does that.
What, the consultancy
and
probably.
TV personality and all that. Because he's on he comes on ESPN a couple of times.
Mike Mancius, that's LeBron's trainer. Yeah.
I know he does. I know Tim Grover does the.
He had his own situation now.
Yeah, but I know he used to work with D Wade.
And that's probably tail end of his.
Do you get what I mean?
So apparently, Mike Mancius has been LeBron's trainer for 18 years.
Oh, that's his whole career. Then.
What LeBron's been this year 22 in the NBA, innit? So
his whole career.
Wow,
he's a rich man.
Let me see when this article was.
That's all you know. That's a rich man.
Once LeBron retires, his line's going to be ringing off.
Someone else is going to hire him.
The one that same thing.
Well, yeah, basically 20 years he's had him for. So,
but there's only one LeBron, so they ain't going to get that same thing.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Nah, man, you're right. We should probably get someone like that on to actually explain the ins and outs and
because that's a 2-hour episode right there.
Yeah, it'll be a good conversation though.
That would be sick. That would actually be so sick.
Yeah, to get people that know the ins and outs of what goes on. Because I see behind the scenes, but I only see behind the scenes from the player's perspective.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Behind from the consultant or anything.
Yeah, or the because I do know they have problems in terms of. I think the whole sports industry has a problem with this though. Invoices.
Is it?
Yeah, in terms of everyone invoices. I don't know if anyone ever pays.
You've had a few trainers come out over the years saying I didn't get paid or just trainer chefs. I'm thinking of Antonio Brown. But like, you do get a few people that say they haven't paid.
Loads, bro. Loads invoices. Like everyone invoices things, because in everyone's mind as a company, you're thinking, it's a football club or it's this, and this. They have the money. It's not always
someone has to action it and pay it.
This is the thing. It's not always they have the money.
Yeah, and the athlete's not going to do it themselves majority of the time. They'll expect someone from their team to...
That's the thing.
Or they might not even tell someone from their team. They could just be getting doing the training or getting whatever fitness that they need to be done and not letting whoever their accountant know that this payment needs to be made.
That's the thing.
So,
but he'll probably be thinking accountants already know that this payment needs to be made.
Nah, because some athletes will be thinking, I'm this person. It's more on the trainer to not what I'll pay you when I pay you.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
100%.
That's very ignorant.
And there's a lot of people that don't state their price. there's a lot of people that don't state their price. So you'll go to a session or you'll do something, and then they'll tell you the price after because you are that athlete.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Oh, yeah, 100.
They'll be like, oh yeah, this is the actual price, and you turn around and go, bro, if you told me that before, I might not have turned up here. So that's kind of like, even like Hakeem Elijah one, his training camp in the summer, what is 50 grand?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's for players as well, isn't it?
Yes, but you pay the 50 grand to him. There's no invoices there.
Yeah, but at least you know that, you know the expectation and the set. If it's a set price,
of course.
So,
There's no invoices.
There's no invoices there, but you understand. You understand.
That is an invoice, really. 50.
Yeah, it is. But I think you understand what you're getting when you go to certain people, and I think that's everyone's issue with certain trainers, especially in any sport. You don't know what you're getting unless you've worked with them for a period of time.
Yeah.
Like in the off season, I know who I'm working with because I know what works for me. But I don't know if I can't switch out and do other things with Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of the Prem players going to the Mykonos training camp, the ones in Marbella, the Jamie Velocity and that sort of stuff. But does that work for you, or is it just the fact that, okay, cool, everyone else is there, so
just a bit of a niche thing to do at the moment.
This is the thing.
Maybe try it out and stuff like that.
That's the thing, but it raises the trainer's profile, and then they can charge you as much as they want to. But
what's the one? Is it the place in Portugal when the summer rise signed for Arsenal? Him and Bruno Fernandes were training together basically, and I think one or two other players.
That's the thing. But is it actually? Is the training good? That's the question you actually got to ask yourself. Is the training actually good, or is it just, we have high profile people here?
I guess maybe.
I don't think they'll know.
What are you saying? The player? Or
I don't think the players will know.
I think they'll be open to it, as long as they know it's elite. Do you know what I mean? Or given the elite brand.
But how is that?
If it's like an elite performance center, it's more so.
But we could create something today and call it an elite performance center because of the people we know.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like once
TDO elite.
Once one or two people have tried something, you're more like one of my boys now. He had a very good summer in terms of people that he trained because of one or two people that he knew that are pros already. Yeah. And they got in their teammates, etc. You know who he is as well. Course. So
let's big him up. Jazzy FC. Big him up. Because Jazzy told me to come down and train. I was tore my hamstring, so yeah.
It's true. Like through word of mouth and through people know. That's how I presume that's how Jazzy's brand got bigger, isn't it? Right. And this summer it looked like he had a really good summer in terms of the names. But
he did have them. He did have these same names last summer. It just wasn't. He just wasn't publicizing them as much.
Nah, he didn't have all of them.
Not the Deli. We can say the names. It's on social media.
It's on social media.
Not the Deli Ali, the Nathaniel Chalobahs, and but he had Carl Walker Peters last year.
Yeah. Obviously, I know he's got connects with a few
obviously
of them,
from Tottenham and that sort of stuff. So he's had those connections, but he's doing his thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like once these obviously he's on an individual level, but these test centers, if they're given not a super rating, but they're just publicized to be the elite test center, and one or two athletes have tried it out in that role, like the Declan Rice, Bruno Fernandes, them not all training together in the summer or working out together. It's just like, all right, cool. Well, last summer, sorry.
It makes it feel as if it's an elite performance center, but it's just, is the training getting you?
Yeah, that's the thing we don't know, is the actual training.
Because me personally, no matter where I'm in my career, I know where I'm going each summer. Do you get what I mean?
But at the same time, I think it's also being open to something. Like,
I understand that, but you also know what works for you.
Yeah.
And what gets you right for your season.
Yeah, but that if you're open to something, is also the worst it can be is it just didn't work. The best it can be is, this has opened up another side of me that I didn't know.
But you see, that just doesn't work here. There's a lot of riding on that, you know.
Yes.
Your start of the season is riding on it.
To an extent.
And more than just that. Because if someone knows how your body works, right, and they've been working with you, i.e. LeBron James, 18, 20 years. Say he switched after year 10 and everything went to shits.
Yeah, I guess, that's different. But maybe I'm thinking of the guys that are a bit younger. I don't feel like a lot of them have a stable terms of summer routine working regimen, especially with like a lot of the top pros in this country. they've not got time to train properly because most of their summers are international competitions.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Makes
And
sense, though.
mine have been similar, but I always schedule in a period of time where I know, okay, cool. There's a 2-week block where I know I'm going to work with this specific person and I know what it's going to be. I might die on the track. I might be, do you get what I mean? But I know my body is going to be ready for the upcoming season.
If you've got a long playoff run,
Yeah.
and then international tournament, you know how early Grenada can call up for the summer as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
there could be the odd summer where you might not even have time to do that session, is it? Because you
You're
need
right.
that 1 week to actually just rest.
Just chill. But so take last,
I think 2 or 3 summers ago, you had a mad long summer with Grenada.
it was I wouldn't say last year when
Was it last year?
when I was out there for a month.
Was it last year?
I want to say last year, 2024. Not summer just gone to summer, but yeah, last year's summer.
23 summer.
Yeah.
Maybe it might feel that long in my head. It feels like 22, but it might be
Yeah.
23. Is that when you lot were based in like Houston, for instance, for the Gold Cup? Or?
Yes. Yeah. So so that summer was long, but the summer last year was longer because we obviously had made the playoffs with Gloucester. So made the playoffs with Gloucester, so that was a long period of time. Then Grenada wanted us out there a week. They wanted us out there before the playoffs had finished.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So then I had a week in England to just chill out. Grenada. But Grenada was there. We were in Grenada for like 2 weeks and we flew to Miami for another 2 weeks. And then we played the game. And if we had won those games, we'd have been out there for another 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I came back and it's like, okay, cool. The pre-season starts in 2 weeks' time. Because everything rides on that. So then,
did you have time to do anything then?
no, I just go back into,
Yeah.
I then go into my mode where I go, okay, cool. Reset, go and work with who I work with. We work for 2 weeks and then it's straight back into what you're doing. And then you just try and work from there. Do you get what I mean? But the only good thing with international duty is you usually get the extra period of time off from your club if you're signing at the same place. If you're signing at a new place, you're in for a stay probably.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what it was.
By the way, shout out Hiram. He scored. They're playing now.
Big up here, Ram.
One of our podcasts, So
Yeah.
scored a header. But yeah.
Everyone's
Sorry,
scoring
I was on my
headers.
phone. Yeah, trust.
Very true.
But yeah. Nah, I heard that point. Where would you say last couple years then has been your time where you've actually been able to get proper training in with the person that trains you, for instance? Because I think, like I was saying, a lot of times you don't have that actual time.
Obviously, this off-season I have managed to, obviously with the injury, obviously I
Yeah.
went away to Budapest, Hungary. So that's when I managed to get the real time in. And that was,
I remember that.
yeah. And that was really a good period of time I felt like I definitely needed. And the past summers before, obviously the COVID year was probably the best year for it, I'll be honest. Because I was able to reset completely because the season for us ended in March.
Yeah, you lot got bumped. You lot were going to win the league.
So yeah, they cut the season short. So from March
Dartford,
onwards, I was literally training. Then the next year, I just try and fit a 2 week slot in. Even if it's 7, but if it's 7 days, it's going to be 7 days, but it's 2 days. So yeah, that's kind of what it is. But I managed to get it in each year. Wherever it may be in another country, it may be here, but I managed to work with the person I need to
So
work with.
would your trainer then say to you, for instance, all right, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be in this country for this period.
Yeah.
If you want to come, you come.
Yes.
No, okay. Fair.
Yeah. That's kind of literally what it is. It's come, train, you know what we need to do. Cool. That's I think the one non-negotiable that happens every year. That where I have to go. Just so I know my mind and my body is right for the upcoming year.
How long has he been your trainer for?
I'm gonna say.
Or like your emphasis was the fact that he knows your body, innit?
6. I'm gonna say 6 years now.
Fair.
6 years guaranteed, like full on. Yeah, I'd say.
But that's the thing though, like going back to my point, you could probably think most pros, even your age or in general, across all the leagues in this country, they've not got a consistent trainer.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. But I feel like the consistency of a trainer helps out a lot because you're speaking to them throughout the year. And then when you're having problems with your body, you can go and see them. And it's like, okay, why is this happening? And they know why it's happening.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want too many messengers. You don't want too many voices in it to influence a decision. because then you wouldn't know what to think anymore. You might think this is causing this because 3 people told you this thing, but another 3 people told you a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes too many voices ain't good for a trainer or training.
Mm-hmm. And they can see from the way you're running what's wrong. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they can look at you and go, yeah, okay, cool, come sit down. We'll work on this. Come sit down, we'll work on this. Okay, you're weak in this area. Why are you weak in this area? Like when you work with someone, you have that working relationship, and then you phone them like, okay, cool, this is hurting me. Okay, did you do this, and this?
They'll know over the phone. Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So that's why I think it's key to have that connection with a trainer.
Yeah.
And
I reckon, so to support both arguments, innit? You could have one main trainer, but also you can have different guys that you work with
throughout the year.
Yeah, throughout the year.
Right.
But obviously, when it comes to having that one voice to be on the same page for how you feel inside and out, you should just be coming from one person. Those combos should only be happening with one person. Obviously, the person that has the knowledge and the background, but also that person that knows you the most.
Right.
Because it's easy to advise someone that you've never met before, but when it comes to advising someone that you know runs like this, or you know that if they run like this, they might be injured there, it's completely different. And sometimes that little bit of like, how do I even describe this bit? You know, that little bit of that 1%, that you just need unlocking to unlock the rest of the 99. Sometimes that person that has that one voice can give it to you, but that person that you just met will never have that with you. That rapport is just different as well.
Even the way they warm you up,
it's different.
You can warm up the way they warm you up, but it's never the same as if they're there warming you up.
Yeah.
If they warm you up, you know, okay, cool, my body feels perfectly correct. If I warm myself up, okay, cool, it feels all right. It feels good. But if they were there...
And if you're with a different voice, they're just going to warm you up this way, because they know that it works.
Yes.
No, I hear that. But my thing is, in those kind of situations, for the players that ain't got time, sometimes the reason why you'll probably be open to it is because obviously they might unlock something eventually. It's not going to be straight away. Like, that's why I find it harder to compare it, like, say, back to NBA or even NFL, because even the elite athletes, the elite footballers, or top flight footballers, they can't have personal trainers like the way LeBron does. You can't. They'll think you're going against the team. It'll just be morally look incorrect. Whilst, like, the Lakers can diagnose LeBron, Mike Mancius is also going to diagnose LeBron. You see it with Kawhi Leonard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and there'll be some friction, but because their trainers go to the games with them, they're with them before the games, everything. In the locker room. They do their own warm-up. It's not... The team warm-up is shooting around. That's it. Whereas football, it's the coach, your fitness coach is doing the warm-up, for instance, or first team coach, whatever. It's completely different, isn't it? So,
do you think football will ever get to that point
where I think it should do,
where their own trainers will be there as well as the club's fitness ones?
Do you know what I think it should do? Maybe not to the point of in the changing room, because there's not enough. There's too many bodies.
Yeah.
But I'd say in the hotel before, in the day before you're seeing your trainer, blah, blah, blah. I think that happen. I don't even think I know that already happens.
English managers, not even, they'll just be, oh, fucking hell, he's gone back. He's trainer and he thinks he knows everything.
Yeah.
That's all you'll hear, facts.
Yeah. But it's just the conflict of interest when it's like, okay, cool, the fitness coach is saying this.
Yeah.
Your trainer's saying this. You trust your trainer more than the fitness coach because the fitness coach works for the football club.
Yeah.
So that's where you're sitting down and like, well, I know this is right, but they're saying this is right. And then the fitness coach is going back to the manager, the manager's coming back to you. So it's difficult. You kind of got to be a Messi, Ronaldo. You got to be the guy.
Upper echelon.
Yeah. But I feel like it should move that way.
Yeah.
I feel like it really should move that way because everyone has their own person they see. Like outside of there is not a footballer on that plays professionally that doesn't see someone outside the football club. Whether that be a Thai massage, you get what I mean? They see someone for something outside of the football club.
Yeah, no.
So,
hey, You're funny still.
Yeah, but even this summer, I obviously rehabbed somewhere else, and I now trust in the people I rehabbed with, and my trainer also trusts the people I rehabbed with.
Were you giving your trainer updates of the rehab?
Yeah, but they also understand that these people know what they're doing, and every day the sessions were perfect. Like the level I've got to, he's like, okay, yeah, they were really doing the job. He was saying, if you can't be with me, stay there, do what you can there. You get what I mean?
Right.
So
they were serious though. It was proper.
Do you get what I mean? So I trust them with everything.
But that was also you testing them out for rehab as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was, but it's also my trainer's not local to me.
Yeah.
So I have to go to a place where I can get to.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like, okay, cool. Where's best for me to go to that I know is going to work for me? I know the people are going to work for me. They're going to be there every single day. And it's perfect. It's a perfect environment. So once you just trust in someone and you're like, okay, cool, I can feel my body getting stronger. I can feel everything. My trainer can also see this. We're in a good place. So now I know I've got two people I can work with. And obviously that goes to your point where you're saying, okay, cool, try something different.
It's also how you get a network of people though.
On that, actually, one thing that not that I didn't know, but I always forget, and I want to shout out the PFA, is that if you've been like a ex-scholar or whatever in this country, even if you're not pro or whatever, as long as you've been a professional football clubs on their books at scholar ages, etc., academy level, you're basically signed up to the PFA for life. So if you're injured, if you're injured, no matter where you are, you can like shout them to book you in, and then you can come to go to St. George's Park, for I think like a 2 or 3 week period, depending on when they're available. They'll let you know the availability, and they'll sort out like what they'll go into your issues with you, and
free. You there? They pay for accommodation, food. Yeah.
One of my bros is there now, bruv.
Yeah.
Like,
PFA. The PFA paid for everything that happened with me this off season. The PFA paid for everything. Like every penny. Like
I always forget that.
Yeah, they're one of the better. What do you call it? What do you guys call it in corporate world?
Organizations or something.
Yeah, but like HR.
Union.
Yeah,
union.
Yes,
perfect.
That's the perfect word.
I was gonna tap
union.
I was gonna tap your head, but your head's fresh. You get me?
You end up with hair on it.
Yeah, they're the perfect union. Like in football, that's the one. Those are the people that you go.
They're good. They're good.
Do you pay like subs?
We pay a membership fee every year, but it's not like we ever see it. It comes out of your...
Yeah, it just comes out of the pay.
Yeah. And then once you stop paying, you're still a member, but you're classed as a...
There'll be like different bands. Probably,
yeah. Your class is a different type of member, but you still have access to a load of things. They pay for...
Even if you're not paying, you've still got access to their facility for a 2 week.
Yeah,
they'll accommodate you, everything.
Do you remember how much your subs were?
Like the first one was what, like one, I think it's like 140, and then it's like £40 a year. It's either 140 or £40 a year, one of the two.
Oh, so it's never like more than
No. There's one set price you pay all the time.
Even when you're prem.
Yeah. There's no.
Bro, do you know how much players are professional footballers in this country? They don't. They obviously they can be selfish and put the price up, but they don't.
They don't need to, innit?
No.
They can literally put out £5 and they're still chopping.
Because even the people that's like prem, yeah. They're not using the PFA's resources.
No.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You'd actually be surprised. Some clubs might send you there because they know they can focus on you. Obviously, Prem is probably different, but there's Football League players that are there right now.
Oh, yeah, Football League, definitely.
Yeah, but these are
ex-Premier League, like ex-Premier League players.
Oh, if I'm ex-Prem, I'm using PFA's resources.
Yeah, bro, but
No, but I'm saying you'll think, oh, my club will... blah blah blah. The club might send you there. I won't be surprised if a Prem club sends you there. Obviously, the Prem's got the budget more to have the extra coach that could probably do it. But sometimes it's not cost effective for them either.
Yeah, especially if you're not on their books for
too long, innit?
Yeah, but the PFA are one of the greatest things that have happened to football in this country.
Very good union.
Bro, like to the point they'll pay for your university stuff. They pay for like if you want to go and study. Like there's nothing I can't go and if I want to go and just change career paths, the PFA will support me in some form of way. Do you get what I mean? Like they look into all these things. Like there's no reason that you can't go and excel in what you want to excel in because the PFA will support you in some form of way.
And like if you're to move abroad, play abroad, and a madness happens with that club and that FA, get the PFA involved. They'll back you, bro.
Yeah.
they'll make sure like if you ain't been paid for months,
they'll figure out a way
they'll
for you to
figure
get
out
money,
a way for you to get your money.
even if that's them supplementing it somehow.
Yeah.
So they're a great union to be a part
That's
of.
really good.
Yeah, one of my guys went Greece years ago, bro. Probably about a decade ago. Everything the club promised
Nothing happened.
did not come to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
Then they didn't pay him for a time, and he had to leave the club because effectively couldn't really afford to live there. Got the PFA involved, and they basically I don't know if the full figure, but they got practically all his wages back, or at least half of it back, or some capacity.
Yeah, they're a strong association.
So they're a good union.
Yeah, they know what they're doing, and
That's
people
good, man.
people help you in there. Even like when I emailed someone the other day, and they emailed me back and said, if you need, obviously I told them I'm still a free agent. They said if you need help with anything, let us know, because obviously they've got contacts everywhere. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, it's just one of them things.
Even my boy that's there now flipping, because England's women's were there last week, they then sent everyone to Loughborough University, and obviously Loughborough's got
The sports hub of the country, basically.
yeah. It's known as for the sports number one uni in this country, innit?
Yeah.
So
My old coach is there right now.
the facilities are A1, innit? And like, bruv.
That's A1 for athletes, so it's A1 for everyone.
Exactly. That's exactly
So
it.
that was a good enough replacement for St George's
Might
Park.
even be better. It's rehab.
110%. No, you're not wrong. So yeah, no, the
I was
PFA.
like,
PFA.
I actually forgot that the PFA did that. I was like, yeah, that's actually very good, man.
Yeah, man, they're I gotta big them up because they've helped me a lot with an injury. Even just this past summer, they've been massive.
And they definitely help with like legal things as well, innit?
Oh,
Legal
yeah.
costs.
Oh, 110%.
That's proper union still.
Like they're a union that care. They're for the player.
Yeah.
Your club could be in the nicest way fucking you around. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Contact the PFA. The clubs are scared of the PFA. Let's put it like that. That's the one.
That's why I feel
When
like
Reece had that story about Swindon and PFA.
They're scared of the PFA. That because until you mess yourself up, because once the PFA get involved, they're like, okay, cool. The club can't touch you until you do something wrong. Where the club will go, well, told you.
yeah, especially if the club's got a PFA rep in the club, a player's a PFA rep. Boy,
Because like my Grenada teammate, Omar Beckles,
he's the head for the players.
he's the head for the players of the PFA.
Is it?
Yeah,
Saw him on the weekend actually when I went to watch Orient.
yeah. So he's the head for the Players Association for just literally.
I was telling one of the random the other day, I was like, bro, you need to get on like that level of in the vicinity to be like at least on the board or something like that. Because when you're then on that kind of thing, like, so for instance, you won't take notice because you won't know, but when there's football league games on Sky, if you see a black guy, majority of the time it's Omar Beckles.
Yeah,
Because Sky will just say, yo, come and do the
Omar would be
analysis.
doing analysis, and he's
then-
playing. He's a player.
Yeah, and he's a player. And then Sky will pay you as well. And then even if like they called one of their ex-teammates, he lives up north. I think the game was on TV or during the international break, sorry. And I don't think he said he wanted to. They'll send you driver, all that kind of jazz. I believe they do that part.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's all everything's service for you.
But if they're asking you, bearing in mind they're paying you as well.
So
If they're asking you, like, bro, all right, cool, get me picked up then, and then need to get back home. Got to take the kids to school, all that jazz. Because the Sky Studio is what Osterley, innit?
Yeah,
By Brentford's ground also. So
yeah,
it's
no,
like, bro,
but big up Omar because he's doing his thing.
no, he is.
He's doing his thing, and you know he don't come to international duty sometimes.
I was just about to say he won't have lost his.
He don't come, but we know why, because you know you're sorting out your job for life. We understand it.
Nah, I hear it, man.
So
It makes sense.
it makes the
man.
most sense. So yeah, man. But it's for the players, and that's why I think the players actually it's the one thing in football we all agree on.
No, it's good though. That is good.
Before we move to a different type of football, I want to know everyone's song of the week. Song of the week.
Mine is surprise, surprise. Kendrick Lamar, reincarnation of GNX. And you lot know me, I ain't a big Kendrick man.
Listening to Kendrick.
But after last week's cover, I didn't go. I think I listened to whatever album you lot told me to after we
Butterfly.
finished podding. I listened to a couple tracks. I said, nah. I said, I'm going to GNX. And I was like, this album, I was halfway through the album. I even tweeted, I said, this album's cold. And that was halfway through. I was like, shit. You know, there's certain tracks you'll be like, I've not even got past. I need to play it again. Sorry, the song of the week's long, but I need to play it again. That's why my hood's up. Kendrick, I respect GNX reincarnation.
No, fair. We finally got him on Kendrick a little bit, you know.
I'm objective. I always am.
No, just the fact that you opened the door and entered and looked around.
Like the athletes, I'm open to new things. Not everything, but new things.
Alright, my one is Giveon, and it's called Make You Mine.
He was trying to sing that to me in the car. I said, whoa, buddy.
Mad guy.
I said, whoa, buddy.
Mine is from J. Cole, and it's due to he's done his Audible series, and obviously he's explaining why and what his thoughts were during these album processes. And as a person that loves music, I love listening to those sort of things and just understanding why you made this and what were your feelings and thought processes. And it's one of my favorite albums from J. Cole, mixtapes, Friday Night Lights. And it could have been any song, but I picked Back to the Topic.
I saw, because I feel like you were mentioning something like this off camera last week, and then about like a lot of his old music has been publicized somehow. I didn't really understand the convo, but I saw people start talking about stuff on Twitter and stuff like that.
Yeah, so basically J. Cole brought out 10-episode audio series explaining his mixtapes coming through all the way until his current kind of albums he's got basically coming out essentially. And because all the mixtapes were he couldn't use them because of the what's the word?
What, clearing?
Yeah, the clearance of like samples and that sort of stuff. He was just they're mixtapes. You're using other people's tracks to make your tracks.
They can't be on like Apple Music or something.
Yeah.
Right. So if you want, you have to go off to these offline sites or go on that piff, but that piff's not about no.
It's not, you know.
Nah.
I don't think my app works.
That's the thing.
I had some Drake and J. Cole stuff and like Jadakiss stuff from back then on there, but can't even use it no more. And Fabulous.
Yeah. Oh, Fabulous had mixtapes. Serious mixtapes. But yeah, J. Cole was basically doing that sort of stuff. So he was dropping an episode, but then bringing out one of the mixtapes because he got clearance to bring them out. So now we were hearing the things that we used to have to listen to on the Mad Thing. Yeah. Yeah. Even me, I still got the album downloaded legally, illegally, I don't know, on my phone.
I do not go.
I got one Drake album like that.
And it's not got the real picture, you know, it's just got their face and but the music sounds good. So yeah, that's basically what he's brought out. And he brought out those mixtapes and he's told us the stories behind it and broken it down. And it's something that's different. Like you don't ever get to hear why people made their mixtapes. And he's kind of come and told us, okay, cool, this is what my thoughts were. This is what my feelings were. This is why I made these songs. This is the space I was in. This is why you might never get this J. Cole again. So that's what I feel like. As an artist, he's one of my favorites just because he can do these sort of things. And that's kind of what he's done, obviously, with the warm-up. The warm-up's kind of been pick and mix on Spotify, off of Spotify for a long time. You've got Friday Night Lights, then it moves into Sideline Story, you go into Born Sinner. Like, you've got so many different projects that he brought out before he was J. Cole. And that's kind of what he's given us right now. So yeah, that was kind of what it is.
Do you know what? Close runner-up for Song of the Week for me, yeah. Even though this guy's being real petty right now. Drake, Winter Sun. That's a real banger as well. But that's all I'll say on that.
Yeah, Drake's been interesting.
Close runner-up was Rick Ross. You ain't even know it. It's got some interesting lyrics.
Hey, it was a different time.
I mean, even then it was, you know, but... So
does our Kelly tunes.
The song was on my mind and I had to play it before we started podding.
Yeah.
Arrest me.
Close runner-up.
You ain't even know it.
We're doing close runner-ups. My close runner-up is...
Rick Ross Future, sorry. But
yeah. No, my close runner-up is Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 6. He's got the SWV, Use Your Heart sample on it. Yep. He's done it perfectly. So, yeah.
Actually, no. I'll do this off camera. I won't be talking for ages.
I told you, we need to dedicate an episode to music. You lot are slacking. Anyway, it's your business. is your
Let's
business.
go to NFL.
NFL, baby. All the teams played. And what week was that? Week
13.
13.
Mr. Unlimited.
Oh, I've seen I've seen the longer video. That is hilarious.
Say, why you... I can't remember this.
Najee Harris said it in the dressing room after the game. After they won. He
Unlimited.
says, did you see it? Or did I send it?
I
No, I
saw
don't
it.
think I sent it to
I
you.
saw it, but I can't remember it.
He just talking, then he puts camera on Russell and says, Mr. Unlimited. And they say, yeah.
But big up the
Russ.
Steelers, though.
Huh?
Big up the Steelers while we're there.
Mate.
They're really looking like a Super Bowl contender because, what they 9-3, 10-3,
I think 9.
9-3,
9-3.
9-3
Because
now.
they lost last week.
Yes, yeah, 9-3 now. They're looking like a real contender. They're gonna win the AFC North because the way I think they're gonna win the AFC North, even though they've only got games against kind of the division left.
That's a bit cool, that.
And they're looking strong.
Baltimore, you know.
No, I feel like they're gonna win the AFC North. I didn't say they're gonna win anything after that.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
So no, my Super Bowl pick is still probably the same in my brain.
I mean, there was some interesting games. Obviously we had the Thanksgiving games, Bears, Lions. The Bears, I don't know what we know what they did, and it ended up getting the coach fired. It's partly on Caleb as well, but rookie experience. But at the same time, coach, bro, you got 33 seconds. If you can see your team's not ready, you still got at least 15 seconds to go. Call the time now. Time out.
Time out.
Keep this field going, innit?
Yeah. Or you got 18 seconds to try and get
closer.
5
innit?
yards. Like, it's ridiculous. Well, 33 altogether. So that Caleb was absolutely superb that second half.
Yeah,
he
that
was
first
unreal.
half though. The first half, I was thinking, boy, they might bench you at halftime.
As bad as he was, inverted commas, I just felt like there was nothing on offense in general in the first half.
I know, but what did he throw for? Like 57 yards.
Yeah, but sometimes like the
Players
pressure,
had that kind of half though.
the pressure he was getting won.
They do, but he was also missing wide open. I was watching. I was like, bro, no, he was. Joe, he was sailing on a lot of receivers. He was missing
I think
people
there was
in the
a
flat.
few, but I just thought it was just like first half where the Lions defense just dominated their offense altogether.
No, I would agree with that, but I'd also say like when you have the opportunities to make these throws, you have to make the throws.
Obviously, yeah. When the window of opportunity is small, then
They got their first down in the second half.
yeah. By second half, the way he played is like, all right, you're number one draft pick.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. That second half was like, that was matching the top end quarterback play I've seen this season. But obviously, it's just for a half, innit? But it was elite. But
was
Yeah,
only
as
half
long as
an
they
hour.
see flashes, isn't it?
yeah, that's what you need to
The
see.
franchise will know that they ain't wasted their pick.
Yeah, but they saw flashes from Justin Fields.
Yeah.
That's true, but I think they rushed his departure.
They rushed everything with them.
It's tough. I think it's tough because I think I was probably one to say keep Fields, but when you've got number one that you thought they're invested in and they could swap the picks as well, it's like, bro.
But then
They didn't swap. But
Yeah, but my only issue with that thing, don't want to stay on this too long, but my only issue with that is the fact that they didn't give Justin Fields the weapons they allowed Caleb to come in with. You get what I mean? You didn't allow him to come in with weapons.
Yeah, it wasn't the same chance.
Do you get what I mean? If you give him weapons, you can understand. And
Well,
you give him
I mean-
weapons and he fails, he fails.
you saw last year once DJ Moore come in, their
The
connection
difference.
was really good. Like DJ Moore, he's a very good receiver anyway, but Justin Fields improved and stuff like that.
And then you got Caleb Williams with Keenan Allen. You got DJ. You got an offense.
Yeah, but I think they built around Caleb with hindsight, and they just let Fields down in it with ignorance and just bad leadership.
Yeah, it's the Bears.
I hear it to an extent, but I also feel like they got lucky in terms of how to build around Caleb, because Keenan Allen,
And it came around quick as
because
well.
Keenan Allen effectively got released from the Chargers.
Yeah.
Like you weren't
wouldn't,
expecting
yeah.
that pre, and then they drafted Roma Dunze as well because of like Caleb is because of the Panthers' first pick.
Yeah.
But that's because they made a good business decision the year before or so. So like as much as we get at them, they did some things right in terms of like their picks. Like obviously this year we probably thought their offense is good enough to do much better than it is what I did anyway. But when you got a rookie quarterback, you've got time to grow.
Yeah.
If you can see the signs.
You got
So,
4 years left after this, don't you?
Yeah,
You kind of
so-
got that buffer.
And then obviously Giants Cowboys game. That game was better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Probably should have been a bit switch times with the Dolphins Packers game.
You're just it's just two bad teams playing football. Though.
Yeah, but it was actually more entertaining than I thought it would be. I should say.
Always will be. Two bad teams play football. It's a load of mistakes,
Just
load of
like-
mad plays, and
Michael Parsons said they're coming.
for what? For what?
He said, "You lot didn't believe in us. We're coming."
They're coming on his show as guests.
Yeah, that's what they're coming on as.
Packer.
Ain't coming nowhere else.
Obviously,
else, man.
Packers beat Dolphins. So the 3 Thursday games and the lone Friday game, the Chiefs again hung on against the Raiders in that divisional game. Oh, don't know. I'll take the win, but bloody hell, I think no one in Kansas City was happy.
I don't know about you guys anymore, man. This 11-1, I'm scratching my head every week. I'm like, bro,
The problem is they just keep winning.
this
That's
is the thing.
problem. They keep winning. It doesn't
When
matter.
there's a will, there's a way.
And you see, they're riding.
Bro, people are tweeting, these man, their black cat is everywhere.
100%. 100%. They're winning with madness now.
Yeah,
Like,
the madness is...
how the Chiefs win games at the end of the games, no one else could ever win games
No,
like
the
this.
Raiders one, I think, is the biggest madness this season.
Bro, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was watching
The,
this.
the other ones have been Chiefs plays,
Yes.
more or less. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's crazy. You're 11-1 though. No one can take that away from you.
But
And literally no one.
You're
at the same
11-1.
time, if they,
You look number one? No, yeah.
Nah, not yet.
Spot.
if
You just locked playoff spot.
yeah, no, I don't even know if we'll lock that yet. But if
Playoff spot.
No, number one.
No.
They could drop down to 3. 2 losses. Steelers win out or Steelers win.
yeah,
But
Steelers
Bills-
still got the Ravens and stuff though.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got us as well.
Yeah, they have.
that's the thing. Everyone's playing each other apart from the Chiefs. The Chiefs kind of got in the clear about
Nah, they
playing
got Steelers and Texans. I think that's their
the
tough
Texans.
games.
Nah, don't worry.
And our next game is Chargers.
That's always a problem for you guys.
Chargers like to put an L on our record every season.
They've been moving as well, Chargers.
But back to the Raiders, their fumble mishap. For instance, if it wasn't Chiefs' ball and the Raiders went back 5 yards, I think it would have been a 54-yard field goal. And their kicker has missed. He's missed three 50-plus kicks in a row. So there was no guarantee that he would have even made the field goal.
Yeah, him and Justin Tucker are on the same wavelength right now.
But under 49, I think
bad.
his name is it Carlson or something like that. 49 yards and under. That Raiders kicker is cash money, bruv.
Yeah, they take it over 50.
Yeah, Justin Tucker's been. All I'm saying is he's gonna lose this Ravens a playoff game if they don't bench him at this rate.
I don't know if you can bench it. This is the thing though. Who do you bring in?
Listen,
Just draft in Dele Alli from Tottenham Hotspur. Where's he play for now?
I think he's a free agent.
Draft him in.
He ain't playing for Tottenham for time. He's from Everton.
Draft him in.
I leave Delhi alone.
And
bro.
because
Good guy, man.
bro, footballers can kick field goals.
Yeah, it's true. It's very easy for us
You
to
mean
kick a field goal.
just drafting Harry Kane for that weekend? He's actually thinking of becoming a kicker.
He could do.
After.
Well, he should really.
Yeah,
If we can take the contact.
they ain't got to touch no. No one really hits it.
Potential though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Your heart will be racing.
Yeah, no, but Justin Tucker, I don't know who else. I don't know if you bench him because I think it's a mechanics thing. I honestly think it's a mechanics thing. He's costing the Ravens games, but
I think I saw a
I
stat.
think every team's kicker's like that though.
No,
not
just
like
that.
this.
I saw a stat. The Ravens' 5 losses altogether is 22 points. I think is accumulated for, and Justin Tucker's missed 22 points.
Steelers game,
But
if he makes the kicks, they
I don't
win.
like the way they do stats, you know.
I know.
Because
Obviously, more can be from one game, etc. Yeah, no, I hear it.
Yeah, but obviously Steelers game, he makes the 2 kicks, they win the game.
yeah.
Sunday night, he makes the 7 points he leaves on the table, even though Lamar's touchdown in garbage time. But you play the game differently if
Yeah,
those
that's
points
it.
are on the board.
Yeah.
So there's 7 points on the board. If you just add those 7 points on that he would kick,
We don't know how good the Eagles' drives would have been.
This
I
is the
would have
thing.
had confidence in the Eagles
And
still.
pressure would have been different.
Yeah.
that's the thing. And the Eagles have to go for something else other than at that point they're up. Justin Tucker's missing. The Ravens aren't giving him the ball to kick anymore from far. They're having to go for everything 4th and 8 on your own 30-yard line, you're going for it. You get what I mean? Ridiculous. But
it's been like this for about a year with Tucker. Well, to be I'm not giving us credit, but ever since the AFC Championship game, when he tried to mess about with Mahomes' warm-up and Travis Kelce threw his helmet,
he ain't been the same.
He hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, because last year he was silky as anything.
Mate, he's known as the greatest kicker of all time.
He still go down as that. He's just
He's had a bad year.
He's had define bad. That's more than bad. I genuinely think they should consider dropping him. We had this problem with Butker, not last year, the year before, and in season it was looking shaky, and apparently they were really considering it. And then his first kick that he made, I think just before the game before the playoffs or something, he didn't end up missing throughout. And then Butker's become the best kicker in the NFL. Obviously, he's injured right now, but like, that's where I get the leeway for the elite kickers, in it, or on specific teams.
Pressure's on them,
the
man.
top teams. But I think I saw a percentage of everyone that Tucker, I think the top 3 or top 5, the percentage of numbers of the kicks that they've missed, all those kickers are either released or they've been dropped. And Tucker's the only one currently on his team.
Well,
yikes.
But obviously different teams.
I wonder what Tyler Bass's record is, because he was a bit.
But Tucker's a highly paid kicker, you know.
Yeah,
he's one of the he's high. When I looked at his salary one time, I said, Jesus Christ.
Is it?
He's highly paid.
Yeah, when you got the NFL record, bro.
Bro, like
you got cash that in.
That man's a kicker making
$1 million, innit?
Huh? 1 mil. Bro, 1 year he got paid 20 million.
No, he's saying the other kickers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they.
Justin,
he got 20 mil.
Bro, 1 year.
Flipping hell.
Justin Tucker, they trusted that he was winning them games at points though. He was the reason they were winning games, so he was the most important player on the team.
Yeah. No, let's just quickly go through the other. So how many wins? I had 14 wins out of the 16. How many did you guys
13.
have? 13.
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn, you're still winning.
9, 10.
Yeah. I knew I'd won or I was either tied, one of the two.
13.
Jeez. Everyone had good weeks.
Yeah, I got top 10 kickers here.
Who's number 1?
According to MGM. Harrison Butker.
What's he on now?
6.4.
Yeah, see.
Jake Elliott and Justin Tucker second on 6.
Yeah, I think Butker recently resigned.
Matt Gay on the Colts is on 5.6. Cameron Dicker, what surname? Is on 5.1. Evan McPherson and Graham Gano, they're tied 6th.
Graham Gano.
5.5. And tied 8th is Kaim Imani. Oh, listen, gotta forgive me on that one. The kicker from the Texans, 5.3, and Hopkins on the Browns 5.3. Then Jason Mayers on Seahawks 5.2.
Aubrey will be up there soon. The Cowboys kicker.
Yeah,
he's very good still.
Justin Tucker in his career has made over 50 mil as a kicker.
Nice.
Bro, he's he deserves it though.
No wonder he's got swag when he's in his prime, bro. When he's kicking and he's all sweating, bro. You're not doing that right now.
In 2019, he was on 9 mil a year. You know. Obviously, he had that was his signing, but yeah, bro, he's been nice.
Boy, hey, the AFC both playoff pictures are looking interesting. The Ravens, they better watch out. That's what I'm saying. Because at this rate, they might face the 2 seed if they continue.
They lost, innit?
Yes.
My thing with the Ravens is, I don't know if when they get in the playoffs, if they care who they play. Because at this point, if you're a team going into the playoffs, do you want to play the Ravens?
The problem is, like, with these good teams, they have to remember they have to taper positive. And when I mean taper positive, they have to have, like, some sort of positive flow around them. Not just coming off of losing streaks thinking they're going to stumble into the playoffs and play good. But
the Ravens are a weird team. So they're a week-to-week team. They're actually, that's how I see them. Or a 2-week, 1 week. They play ridiculously well for 2 weeks, and you think, okay, this is looking like one of the best teams in the NFL.
They'll be the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah. Then the next week, you look and say, that's not the team I watched. And you're sitting there like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So, but they're probably the team that you're sitting there and I don't want to buck them in the playoffs. Because if they do get it rolling for a 3-week period, who's stopping them?
True.
I hear it, but they're not that. They're not meant to be that team. Do you know what I mean? They're meant to be the upper echelon team.
They're meant to be, but
They're meant to be like a 11-1.
They're meant to be,
Or
but
even 9-3.
But sometimes the team that make it to the Super Bowl aren't that.
At least.
Yeah.
The team that make it to the Super Bowl aren't that. And then if you think about their losses have been. This is the one thing I always say. Do the Ravens ever play a game where you see someone really, really beat them? Or like you see a lot of the time they're beating themselves a lot of the time.
Yeah, but that's an issue within itself.
Yeah, that's a.
But when you're beating yourself, you can then go, okay, cool. We know why we're losing. Do you get what I mean? When teams are dominating you and they're like, okay, they're way better than you, you sit there and go, okay, cool. We can't beat them. But if you're in every game and you're beating yourself in these games, and you have places like where Lamar's trying to throw. I feel like in spots he's trying to prove that he can throw the ball instead of just running.
Yeah, he even said his mum said the same thing.
Bro, if he just takes off half the time, he has a first down.
Yeah.
But the man, sometimes he's got a first down sometimes, and then he'll throw it to Nelson Aguilar in the end zone. I'm thinking, bro, you know he can't catch, so why are you bothering?
I just burped inside and I nearly choked.
No, but
you know what? I had to call paramedics on camera. Oh my days.
But you know when you're watching,
it's free.
But you know when you're watching certain,
you listen when you're dead.
bro, you're watching certain things. You're like, bro, this doesn't make sense to me.
But you know the problem with like beating yourself different weeks, is that you almost don't know what game plan to trust. If you keep beating yourself different weeks, because you end up beating yourself in different ways that you didn't think
you could do.
You lose.
Yeah.
Because in all the Ravens' losses, bar the Chiefs, their defense has actually not given up that much points.
This is a thing. They've only put together one complete performance all year. The Bills, where offense, defense, special teams have all played well.
And it had to be against us, innit?
I haven't seen another performance where every facet of the team has played well. Every week it's either offense play sensational, defense play terrible. Defense play well, offense play terrible.
Last 3 games, the defense has actually been pretty good.
This is the thing. And then every week I'm seeing fumbles on special teams. I'm seeing bobble snaps. Every week we're seeing Justin Tucker miss. So they're special teams.
Just with the Ravens, you just don't know what you're going to get. And they shouldn't be a team at that stage.
Not now.
Yeah.
Their team is very...
Like, I tweeted it. Tucker and just the Ravens as a whole, they're losing Lamar this MVP.
He might have lost there already, I'll be honest.
They're actually losing Lamar this MVP, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because now he's not a top 2 candidate.
No. The only way I think he wins is if he wins out. And
Josh Allen loses some games. And
Saquon doesn't break the record.
Yeah, literally.
I think Saquon's got it, though.
To a lot of people, Josh Allen's first.
Yeah.
I was watching the shows earlier today and yesterday. I was like,
They want to give it to it. I think they want to give it to him.
I think he's played that, especially him scoring the receiving touchdown.
What, like last night?
The lateral one.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Yeah. No, it was.
It was sick.
I mean, it was
snow game, innit? So they're bound to have.
And the picture shot of him when he's reaching out. I saw one picture like 10K. I said that's an MVP picture there. That's a Madden picture. I was like, they're just gonna give it to. They want to give it to him, but at the same time, for me, Saquon's still number one.
Yeah.
But now I can't argue if people say Josh Allen's number one. Whereas a couple weeks ago, after they beat the Chiefs, I was like, bro, he still went ahead of Lamar.
No, but people were putting him there.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
One thing about the Bills, though, is you've only beaten one good team.
I swear to God, I was thinking of this before I even met you today.
Listen,
I knew Jacob was going to say
keep
this.
saying this, yeah.
I knew Jacob was going to say that.
What do you want us to do? You want us to schedule a game, with the Chiefs again? Arrowhead.
No.
What do you want, bro?
I don't want anything. I just look at the schedule. I was looking at it yesterday. I was like this. Hold on. There's all this hype about the Bills. I was scratching my head. They have not played anyone, but when they play anyone, they lose. You lost to the Ravens. You lost to the Texans. You beat the Chiefs. Cool. But you guys always beat the Chiefs. Yeah? You played close games with the Jets, who are terrible. You played close games games.
Divisional.
No, but the Jets are arse.
But listen,
I get the divisional one still. The
Ravens
the
divisional, but you can say the same thing about the Chiefs. They're getting
hey.
No.
Leave us out of this
conversation. 11-1, bro.
No, but the Chiefs have beaten good teams.
Yeah, we actually had a tough start.
Yeah,
bro, we had the Bengals and Ravens and Bengals back to back.
Yeah,
but let me tell you the difference between the Chiefs and the Bills. Yeah, no one expected us to do nothing this season.
But with this schedule you had, we should have.
But
because
listen,
you haven't played any. Everyone you played has been rubbish.
I rated the Bills.
and whose problem is that?
No, it's
Everyone else is what the Bills.
No, of course you play who's in front of you. But when I looked at it the other day, I was like, bro, they have not played anyone. So when it comes down to the time where this week when you're going to go up
and
against the
is
Detroit
it our
Lions,
fault that everyone's injured for San Francisco?
no, but they've been asked this year anyway. But you're going to see a team this weekend. Then I'm going to know where you really stand.
Yeah, then we'll see them. We'll see them.
Because you know what's going to happen this weekend. It's the Bills playing a good team, an actual good team. What happens? They lose.
But
Well,
that
to be
is.
fair, you don't 100%. You're not really sure on the Rams, so
No, I'm not.
But do you know why that's fine?
I don't know if they'll lose this one.
But do you know why that's fine?
Why is that fine?
Because we're 10-2, baby,
You are.
and all our divisional opponents are just behind us.
It's
That's
next
true.
week that I'm
By quite a
looking
bit.
forward to for you lot.
What,
Detroit.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
No,
Oh,
Detroit. Yeah,
Wait, so you got Pittsburgh still to play as well?
Nah, do you know what? I think it was Detroit I was thinking about.
I think so.
Because we got the Patriots twice.
Okay, yeah.
I think we got the Jets as well.
See what I mean?
Yeah,
Patriots.
those are your 5 games left.
So you got the
Okay.
Patriots and
Patriots twice, Jets,
So you got-
Detroit, and Rams, I think.
wow. So you got basically bottom 5 in
Two
football
tough
3
games.
times.
But whose problem is that?
No one's.
Listen, go complain to the commissioner, bro.
Honestly,
Go tell Goodell to give us harder fixtures.
I'm happy with what I've seen from. I can't say I'm happy.
Yeah, your final 3 games, bro. Patriots, Jets, Patriots.
I've seen what I've seen from you guys. I want to see it in the playoffs because everyone is going to have a winning record when you get there, and I want to see
we're
what
a
you
good
can
team,
do.
innit? Like, we should be able to get one win in the playoffs at least.
What, one win at least. If you finish number 1 seed, you best get more than 1 win.
No, you just need one to go to AFC Championship game if you're number 1.
But-
But you get the bye week.
Yeah, if I'm being real though, I don't know if the Chiefs are losing because the gods are with them. So and they're really,
No,
really
the
with
1
them.
seed is on for the Bills though.
It is, but the Bills are playing people that are good.
Listen, the gods and what's my man's girl now? What's her name?
Taylor Swift,
Taylor Swift is with them.
Oh
now,
yeah,
man.
yeah. The NFL.
Taylor we trust.
the
Yeah.
NFL.
The NFL of
They're milking it with her
Yeah.
still. Any appearance they'll put her there.
She was that last game. They didn't show her that much
That much.
that much.
Do you
Why
even
we-
know
why
that
we-
she's
Why
there?
are we seeing her?
because she's the biggest pop star in the world.
I
Bro.
don't want to see her.
Fuck me,
Jay-Z
mate.
was at the Commanders game. I didn't see him. I saw Des Bryant.
And
Yeah,
he's,
'cause
he's,
Jay-Z
he's
works
part
for
of
the
he's part of the
NFL.
board as well. You know? they want to give their own board member some time.
Yeah.
He chose Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
He's part of the board, bro.
Beyonce could be there. I ain't seeing her. She ain't dating no one on the team though. But you know,
She dating someone on the board.
yeah, bigger than the team.
Trust me.
Should be seen.
Travis Kelsey's she's been making bare comments about Travis Kelsey. I think she still misses him, but that's a conversation.
Yeah, of
for another
course,
day.
man.
Yeah, you know, it's money.
When you from the bag,
It's life.
Mate, anyway,
blame everyone else but yourself.
that's what I'm saying. There's certain teams a bit wary, but wary, scary.
Yeah, be wary of us. Be wary of.
No,
be wary
you-
of the Bills, man.
No, the Bills are respected enough because they're going to be the 1 or 2 seed. That's their thing.
Yeah, man, we've overperformed this season. Just remember I said that.
Oh, bro, when you get in the playoffs,
He's saying that so in
it's
case they lose.
No,
disclaimer
but-
for him. Yeah,
I
Well,
have
now
said it.
you're at
I've
the
said it
position-
every week though.
Yeah, but now you're at the position now is if you do lose in the playoffs from this current stance.
Yeah, I'll be
realistically, I only
upset
see the
because
Bills
we've been
lose-
playing good.
I only guaranteed see the Bills losing 1 in their last 5 games.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's possible for them to lose more,
Nah,
but
we can lose 2. One of the Patriots and a Jet one.
yeah, no, because they've got. But you
Bama.
shouldn't.
yeah, you shouldn't.
You
lose
shouldn't.
those.
Like the way the Bills are playing now, they can get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Because you've got if the Chiefs lose 1 more game, you've got if the records are the same, you've got the tiebreaker
head-to-head.
over the
Yep.
Chiefs. So that's it. But that's what I'm saying. The Ravens, they better be careful because right now they're in the 6th seed and they'll play the Steelers. But if they drop to the 7th seed, they're playing the Bills or the Chiefs.
But this is the thing. I think the Ravens need to play either the Bills or Chiefs first. If they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl,
I don't know.
you may as well play them first because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to buck them at one point. Either buck them now, buck them later.
They might want some confidence before they head
Nah,
into
buck
one of
them.
those games.
Buck them early. Yeah, bro. If I gotta see someone, I want to see them.
You want to see the Bills because we still can't stop the run.
Yeah, that's true. You guys can't stop any
And
good team
I've
though.
been
So
saying that for weeks, and
you couldn't really stop the run against San Fran.
But the thing, your defense, they make plays.
Now they make plays, but we just can't stop.
You
the
don't
run.
make plays, timely plays, or you get turnovers timely. Like your defense, they're friggin' annoying because they do it at good times, bastards.
Yeah, man.
But I mean,
Shout out the Bills, baby.
every team's got their thing. Let's move on to this week's games. Week 14's games. Oh, Thursday night, NFC North The Packers at the Lions. This is a big, good matchup. Might be game of the week. An early one as well. Might.
I'll give it to the Lions because they ain't let me down yet.
Yeah, Lions.
The Lions are roaring. But, anything can happen in divisional games, have we been seeing?
Yes, it can.
It's the Ravens. Lions for me, so clean house. The Jets at the Dolphins, another divisional game.
You gotta give it to the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give it to them anyway.
The Dolphins. I think Aaron Rodgers might get benched. I don't know, but might do. Dolphins.
Tyrod Taylor. Have you seen the Dre Michelle
Yep.
stuff? Apparently he's kicking her out the condo or something like that. That's his ex.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ain't she with
Jalen Green? Yep.
Yeah, go.
He's
Spread
earning
your
the bag
wings.
now.
There's a lot of ins and outs, though.
Oh, what, they're Jordan involved in that?
No. She apparently said she's paying him rent. And then
fair.
And then he said that she could buy the house, and now there's a lot of ins and outs.
To be fair, even if she is paying the rent, no offense, he can actually still say, yo.
Yeah, but I think the agreement was that she buys the house at the end of something.
Okay, fair. If they
Yeah. So,
but like technically, you could still just say, yo, I don't know.
right.
I'll
Right
do
now,
whatever with my yard.
Yeah.
Like,
it's the bitterness.
yeah, I hear it. Jalen
Yeah.
Green, young boy,
Got a younger model, you know.
Yeah, younger model making way more money.
a lot of money. I see him
She's set for
today
life.
doing Invictus advert.
Exactly.
Hey,
NBA money and NFL money you can't compare.
Anyway, Dolphins clean sweep. Next game is the Falcons at the Vikings.
Vikings. I like. Do you know what? Because Kirk Cousins put on all-time Kirk Cousins
Mate,
4 interceptions. They should have won that game, but the man threw 4 interceptions.
was it 4? 3 or 4?
4.
Yeah. Or was it 3 on the turnover? Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
actually.
4. 4 INTs.
Mate,
I will give it to Falcons.
interesting. I'm gonna go Vikings as well. Because of my 2 losses, the only games I lost was Falcons by 4 points, and then the Patriots by 1 point. Bearing in mind, I had a bet on that was over 2,000 to 1. So if that came in,
It'd be nice.
would have bought another camera. Whee! The Saints at the I said Vikings. Saints at the Giants.
Saints. The Giants ain't. I can't.
Saints
Yeah.
lost this weekend as well, though.
They lost in a game where they actually did some stuff though. They didn't. They don't just get whooped. The Giants seem like they just lay down and just.
Yeah, Saints. You?
Saints, man.
Clean sweep. Your Panthers, who have been very respectable.
Should have won the last 2.
Yep. I won't go that far. At the Eagles.
I'm going to Eagles just for leaderboard, but I go to the other team and just sell it out. If my team win, I just celebrate.
Yeah, I hear it. Eagles, me.
Same.
Divisional game, the Browns at the Steelers. Did the Browns beat them last week or 2 weeks ago?
Did they beat the Steelers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
Jameis Winston.
Brian.
He went on a preach.
Oh, yes, he
Well,
did.
yeah,
Snow
he
game.
did before that
Snow game.
Yes, the snow game.
That was only last week.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're playing quickly into session. Yeah, no, I'm going to. It's in.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Do you know what? Jameis is very interesting.
Mate, last night's game.
He plays very well, but he just throws interceptions. It doesn't make sense.
30
What'd
for
he say?
30, man.
I
said-
pray the Lord to stop giving me such.
Throwing pick sixes. But bro, he threw 497 yards, I think.
Yeah.
Even though they should have arguably beat the Broncos, but the
Jerry
pick sixes,
Judy had 235 yards.
yeah, against his former team, but he balled.
But Jameis was actually balling.
That,
But
bro,
he throws interceptions at the wrong times.
against the Broncos, who arguably the best defense in football, top 3 D-line and backer, bro.
I'm gonna go for the Steelers just because, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns win the game.
Steelers, they need revenge for the loss last week.
Jameis likes divisional games. It seems like.
I'm going for Steelers, man.
Jameis likes any game he's playing. The Raiders at the Bucks.
Ooh, this is difficult because the
Bucks.
Raiders aren't as bad as what they seem, and the Bucks. I saw them against the Panthers, even though the Panthers were coming into our own right now. The Raiders feel like they got more weapons. They got the best tight end in football right now.
Yeah, Brock Bowers. For me, he should be up there for offensive rookie.
Yeah,
of the
I
year.
think so.
But it's just because they're gonna give it to a quarterback.
He
Arguably, he should be the rookie of the year. For me. But
But you know, if you're the best of your position as a rookie, you should be in the conversation. Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm going for
I
the
think
Raiders.
he's leading the NFL in receiving yards for tight ends.
Bro, he is more than a tight end, though. He will go against the best cornerback
Yeah.
and beat him.
Yeah, he smoked McDuffie, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
had to put eyes on him then.
Yeah,
He's a
bro.
serious
bro,
man.
he's leading NFL receiving yards for tight ends.
And look who's throwing him the ball. O'Connell.
That was O'Connell's first game, to be fair.
But I'm saying
Coming off a broken hand.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
O'Connell's throwing the ball. Get him a quarterback.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
know
but
what he's gonna
to be
produce.
fair, that was also, I believe, I might be wrong, his first 100-yard game. So yeah. I got Bucks, so that's a Bucks clean sweep.
No, I went Raiders.
Oh, you went Raiders.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The Jags at the Titans.
Do you know what? The Titans aren't even that bad of a team, man.
Low life AFC Nut South game.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
The Titans are not that bad
they
of a team.
weren't. I think they're top 4 defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
I've been screaming their defense, bro.
And the defense is winning them games right now.
I've gone for the Titans.
3 wins.
Yeah, I'm going Titans.
Titans. I don't know if Trevor's gonna play after the knock that he.
Even
Does
if
it
he did
matter?
play, even if he played, I wasn't giving him.
Mate, that guy, is it Shire or something?
They've really
yeah,
been X'd off of the app.
He got a 3-match,
Yeah,
3-game suspension today.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I actually thought they were going to beat the Texans with the way the game was going at the point Trevor was in. Because the Texans haven't been trustworthy. Once that hit happened, I was like, no.
Even still, though.
To be fair, they were still in it. Yeah.
Even still. It's always
so-
just a costly turnover or something at the end of the game that always costs the teams.
They're
at the
going to
bottom.
be a divisional winner. A team would want to face the Texans.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You get the Texans, you're thinking, yeah, we're through to the next round.
That's what the Ravens need to fix up and try and get that 5th seed.
Yeah. But
tough one. I think another divisional game. Seahawks at the Cardinals.
I wouldn't say it's too tough anymore.
I got Seahawks.
Yeah.
I got Seahawks.
Gino!
As well, but I think it is tough though. No one's stretching from that division.
No, everyone's just too
The
local.
Seahawks they're on their run now. 2-game win streak. Oh, I think
They're like that Spider-Man meme where there's loads of them just pointing to each other.
God, not if I'm mistaken. They're 6, 7, and 5. Rams are the Rams are 6 and 6. The Cardinals are 6 and 6, and then the 49ers are 5 and 7.
Yeah.
So it's all 4 can get the win that division, but only one team's making it out, I believe. I've gone Seahawks as well, so clean sweep. The Bills at the Rams.
I'm going for my Bills, baby.
I've not chose this game yet. I'm conflicted.
Talk about your confliction. Go on.
Yeah, I was about to sing a Kendrick Lamar line after you said that. Because if you listen to Pippa Butterfly, that happens after every song. I'm conflicted, Miss Uzi. after every song. I know who I'm going for.
Because I want the Rams to go. I just like their offense. Young team on defense, so they make a bit of mistakes.
At the Rams.
Yeah.
When's this game? What time is it?
9, our time, 9:25. So
The middle.
Early,
It's gonna be hot.
yeah.
So
Indoor.
it's gonna be a nice little difference.
The Rams can still make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 6 and 6.
6 and 6. Seahawks are 7 and 5.
Yeah, I'm going Rams. I don't know why I am, but I'm going for them. I need to go something different. Everything seems to be the same for everyone.
Yeah, you need something different.
Rams.
We're equalizing each other. Do you know what? I'm gonna go Bills because next week you're gonna choose your Bills against your Lions. If you go against your team next week, then so that's
Listen, it depends how we play this week.
No, you own your team, bruv. You get me? Oh, wait.
Depends how we play this week.
We didn't expect to be here. Now we're 10 and 2.
No, you're losing next week, guaranteed. Oh no, wait. They're 6 and 6. You say?
Who, the Rams?
Yeah. Oh, they might lose this week too. You know, any team that's got a okay-ish
Decent
record.
It'll be a tight game.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be a field goal win
Um,
on someone's side.
and now I've got Bills.
Tyler Bass field goal. Shaky.
Yo, dickhead. The Bears at the 49ers.
This is a battle of the. I don't know. Oh Lord God.
That record's almost the same.
This used to be an easy pick. You just say 49ers, but now who's
Bears
playing?
are 4 and 8.
You know,
49ers are
I
5
picked
and
the
7.
Bears. McCaffrey's not playing.
Yeah, he's at a PLC, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
think he's out
PCL.
for the season.
Yeah.
PCL, sorry.
He's done for
To
the
be fair,
season.
Jordan Mason was running the ball well when he was in. Anyway.
Injured as well.
Is he injured?
Yep.
Listen, it's that snow game. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, injured as well now. He's on IR. Boy, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Correndo, bro, 49ers run game is not an issue.
No, it's everything else.
Yeah.
But McCaffrey's just dazzling to watch, fam.
Yeah,
I'm not voting for the Bears. The Bears did this to me and I started voting for them. 49ers.
I'm actually going the Bears. I think they're going to win this game.
No, I'm going 49ers. I did this before.
I've gone the Bears.
Get me. What's his name? Caleb Williams going to play near home. The tough game for us. The Chargers are visiting Arrowhead.
I'll give it to the Chiefs, man. Like, when have they let me down this season?
You're right.
Once.
Yeah, you didn't pick them that week.
Which one?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking Bills. You picked them Ravens. That's the only time they've let you down, I think.
Yeah, the first week.
The first week.
Yeah.
That was just then. I'm not going against them.
Yeah, and you picked correctly on your Bills.
Well, if I'm going for what history serves me,
of course I am.
History serves me well enough to know that the Chargers usually beat the Chiefs. Or they play them very well.
It's either 1-1 season or we managed to just about beat them 2-0. And I think we beat them 2-0 last season, so they might be due for their 1-1 season.
That's why I'm going for the Chargers. I've got to go different because the Chiefs can't keep getting away from it.
I think our loss is coming between the Chargers or Broncos. I feel like it'll be the Broncos game.
Not the Steelers?
One of our two losses.
Yeah, you guys.
I think we're gonna beat. I think we're gonna beat Pittsburgh. It's the Chargers or Broncos. It's the Broncos game that I fear more. Chargers, we're gonna beat them. Fuck it. Why am I saying fuck it? We're the fucking back-to-back defending Super Bowl champs, baby. So that is actually the Sunday night game, if I'm not mistaken. And then the Monday night game is two teams that think they're still in, but they might be out. The Bengals at the Cowboys.
I'm giving it to the Bengals, but both of these teams are done, man.
Hey, didn't Cooper Rush beat the Bengals a couple years ago?
Yeah, but
he did, didn't it?
Yeah, he did.
He's actually been playing decent,
He has.
Hey, they could put up yards.
No, guaranteed they're going to put up. But I think that, I know that Joe Burrow is probably going to score 34 or 38. Well. But I know Joe Burrow is going to probably score about 38 points.
I'm going for the Cowboys.
My goodness.
Actually, right, you know.
You guys are crazy.
Putting the nail in the cup. I'm with you. And this ain't even a leaderboard thing. Put the final nail in the Bengals.
If the Bengals do to the Cowboys,
Ocho's going to cry for real.
Yeah.
PSA right now. Micah, you said you guys are back. Show us.
He said we're coming.
You said you're coming. Show us.
They're not coming, man.
Do something.
Both of these teams, Jamaica in a few weeks. Both of these teams, Caribbean, Mexico.
The Cowboys can actually still make it.
Cancun 03.
Yes. They can't make it. They can't make it. Realistically, what numbers-wise they can make? No, they can't make it. The Cowboys cannot make it. Let's be honest. The Cowboys are winning maybe one game.
Argument's sake, Cowboys win this game on Monday night. They're 6-7.
And who are they playing after that?
After that, the Cowboys have the Panthers.
Yep, they're winning that.
They're not winning that.
Nope, no chance. No chance. No chance.
Okay.
With the way Bryce Young's playing right now.
So.
Nah, no chance. We're playing the big teams well.
And then the Buccaneers.
They're not beating them either.
The Cowboys.
Then again, the arse is handed to them by the Eagles. And then again, the arse is handed to them by the Commanders. Because the Commanders owe them one.
And the Commanders, week 18. And that's it.
This is the Cowboys we're talking about, you know.
For me, their only definitive loss in their final 4 games or final 5 games is the Eagles. Yeah. For me. Yeah,
but that's good. We can say that about them the whole season. The only definitive. If we looked through their schedule before, we said the only definitive loss we call.
No, because I've got Cowboys losses.
No, but because we know how bad they are.
No, but I'm saying at the stage that they're at now, and looking forward to their following games, bro, they've got a chance. They've got 5 games left. I think they can win 3 or 4 out of 5.
Good luck to them.
No, good luck to them. I don't care if they do.
Cowboys are losing this Sunday. The Panthers are going to give them the nail in the coffin next week. Trust me. And after that, they're playing for the fun of it.
Let's clip this and see if it. See what it
does. I mean, I'm not gonna ride on the hill for the Cowboys. I don't give a damn if they do.
Yeah,
but I'd love for them to put the final nail into the Bengals' coffin.
You just don't want to see the Bengals anywhere near the Chiefs.
Final nail. I'm not saying that.
The Ravens are happy to see them.
They're done because remember they were saying they needed to win 7 out of 9
and they ain't won since.
I think they've lost 5.
They ain't won since.
So just They're done.
Yeah,
and I actually feel sorry for Joe Burrow.
Yeah, they're finished. No, they're finished anyway.
Yeah.
Like, completely
T.
finished.
Higgins, this is last year.
Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do after this. They're just done as an organization because...
do you think they need to start again in some instances?
Yeah. But I don't know if you can because you got Joe Burrow.
I don't think they have the market to start again. I think they just have to keep tinkering and see what happens.
Or you have to carry on overpaying. You have to pay. You either pay people.
They ain't got that situation where people want to stay.
No, but that's the thing. That's why you have to pay.
I think you have to an extent. Once you got a quarterback like that, I don't think market matters as much.
You got to pay Jamar Chase, and right now it's looking like it's 40 mil.
Chase, he
like
has to get
40 mil a year because you didn't want to pay him last year.
Wide receivers and yards, actually.
And touchdowns.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You then have to pay T. Higgins if you want to keep this core together. Because if you now only have... You know how one always opens up space for the other?
Yeah.
You need this. Because if not, then everyone... Okay.
But that's the thing, though. If, they end up with a poor record, they might get a good draft pick in terms of their draft. I just feel like they need to change things on defense. That's their main issue.
That's 2 years gone, though.
2 years.
Good draft
You
pick.
don't know. Joe Burrow's injury history doesn't serve you well.
No, but not really 2 years, because I'm saying if they get it this year.
No run game anymore.
Their issue is their defense. It's not the offense.
No, you're not wrong.
Bro, they've set a NFL record of they put up 25 points in 6 losses. That's in NFL history. No team's done that. And then 33 points. They've lost 4 games.
Yo.
That's mad. Shannon was getting at Joe Burrow. I was like, bro, it's too excessive.
I get you.
He's leading the NFL in touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, and yards, and he's only thrown 5 interceptions. Obviously, he's had key turnovers.
Yeah,
that's one thing I get. But the level Joe Burrow is playing at, if they were 8-4 instead of 4-8, he'd probably be the MVP right now.
Yeah, no, but it's the fact that the games don't amount to winning. That's why.
Don't get me wrong. That's why, in terms of their blame, he's at the bottom of the blame list.
Yeah, but because the ball's always in his hands, people are going, okay, cool. This is why we can put blame on you. Because you are... Obviously, the defense is multitude of the blame.
From when you
on the offensive side. Yeah, I understand that. but then they always go back to the point where they say...
You get paid the most, obviously, yeah.
Not even that. Patrick Mahomes did it with a bottom 3 defense.
Yeah.
Went 12-4.
AFC Championship game.
This is the thing. Lost to Tom Brady. So you are meant to be in that conversation. So you know what to do. Lamar Jackson's defense has not been good this year. It's been good in spells. Let's say 3 games out of the 12 they played. 13 they played probably. But he's overcome it in certain circumstances.
Way more than 3.
What, the defense has been good in 3?
Yeah, more than 3.
Nah, I wouldn't say they'd be good in more than 3 games.
They gave up 10 against the Bills.
Yeah.
The other game that they lost, the only cheap game that their defense has been bad is the Chiefs game that they've lost.
Oh no, I wouldn't say the games. I say you're overcoming your defense.
Oh, okay.
To win games, because obviously I said that Patrick Mahomes went 12-4.
Oh yeah, no, but I thought you were talking about the Ravens.
Yeah, no, with the Ravens, but I'm saying you're overcoming your defense to win the game. Because the Bengals games, both of their defenses are rubbish.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
They both had phenomenal games.
But that's what I mean. You're both overcoming your bad defenses to win the game.
I just feel like Burrow shouldn't be. You don't know me. I get at Burrow, or I won't put him as high. We saw it at the beginning of the season, but this year he's gone back to that level where I'm like, all right, he's within that 3 again of Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen. He's opened it to the 4 again. He's proved himself, but it's just.
But he's not going to make the playoffs, and he's healthy.
He's not.
So he's not. He's but below everyone.
Nah, for me, he's still in that echelon.
No, he's number 4.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying he's in the top 4.
Oh yeah.
Whereas we did the tier 1, just arguments if we were doing tiers. We did the tier 1 where it was the 3, and then he was just below them. Do you know what I mean? He's back in there. Burrow fluctuates. Well, he has the ability to fluctuate. Where this is the first time for me, he's gone down before the season started, and he's gone back up. So, boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, peeps, we're signing out. Get me, as Dej likes to say.
You tell a friend to tell your friend.
Jacob.
Like and subscribe.
Get me. Appreciate you guys. Joe MBT, I'm out.
Dej, signing out.
Jacob, signing out.
Peace.